to have a platform to do that.
High low.
Maybe. That's
Okay, well,
something.
I don't know. A lot of people saw that video of her in McDonald's. A lot of people wanted to report her. Like, it might have not even been, the people that you think it was. Me, I don't really care for it, but you can't just blame everything on Huda and Mish. A lot of people saw that video. Like, maybe
Didn't
just don't
blame
behave like
everything
that
on
in
hold
public.
on Mish. I just said the mission hold on you. I believe 100% that Azaria and Raya were going to go to Free Iran and trying to pressurize her for my details, and then telling her that if she wouldn't do it, they will report her and issue all these threats, which is the same they do to a lot of other people. And Azaria is the same person that ran a background check on me and found out that I'm fully Arab. Both my parents Arabs, I'm not Jewish. Then I'm sorry, but I have to call bullshit on that one. I really have to call bullshit on that one. If you went to a police officer and that police officer told you I'm not a Jew, then you need to get the money back or you need to get the guy fired as soon as possible. So that's all I got to say. But by the way, they can go ahead with this narrative. They can report me and say I'm not a Jew and I work for some shady tea organization to collect info about Jews and I pay who? Another Jew to give me that info? But at the same time, there's plenty of people here that literally legitimize and bring around terrorist supporters, just like the one that was in the comments and spoke about my unalive kid. Okay,
Yeah,
and this is
we know Zara supports T group. She's
so. Why
been
is she
open.
around every Jewish panel, and why is it the Iranian Jews, so-called Jews, legitimize her and don't kick her the fuck out? Why is that so? But
Yeah,
then,
but people, to be fair, people say the same thing about you.
oh, but they know a thing or two about me. Maybe I
Honestly,
should.
I don't think they do. They
Oh,
think
by the
that you're.
way, hands off Iran, which is going to be a parking lot soon. W karma getting you back. No karma got me back. You reported me multiple times. Absolutely nothing happened to me. You will never get a penny of my money. And I'm sorry to burst your
Thank you,
bubble. I'm
though.
not going to jail. Your officers can suck my fat Jewish cock. And that's all you guys can do. Okay? All right? And you
Okay, this whole lover spat between Abu and Zara, I find it very unentertaining. I just don't want to hear about it. I don't give two fucks about their ex having a lover spat over FaceTime or whatever. I just don't care. And it just seems like they cannot be in the same room together without Yaslo. I just had to restart. And apparently Bombi was singing for everybody. Truth and only truth, I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not really too interested in that other thing. But yeah, no, I mean, I just like. Also, by the way, guy, the gag is that me and Dave actually planned it. He messaged me and said, "Do you want to like give them a show? I've got to be
Thank
away
you,
from
our
the
baby.
phone for 5 minutes." So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to ask what your thoughts were on that screenshot.
Not surprising. I mean, what do you want me to say?
No, but it just shows that he doesn't have any loyalty to any specific side. Like one day this guy's gonna be seemed more leaning towards this group, the next day he's gonna be leaning towards this group. But like at the end of the day, there's one thing that's consistent is that like Daniela just really out here spiraling, and I don't get why she's the one being made to look like a fool and someone else isn't like. At least Hood is speaking out of her mouth for herself. At least Mish is speaking out of her mouth for herself.
Thank you, Lo.
Like, I just don't get why Daniela has to be the mouthpiece for the whole world. It makes no sense. Apparently, Kapora's gone off the app completely. Apparently, Coptic's gone off the app completely. I'm trying to see if there's any.
Well, when people say we're leaving the app, I just say I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay, because nobody's leaving this fucking app.
No, but like I mean, yeah, I don't know. But that's apparently like the latest. Um, and yeah, like it is what it is. I just think this whole thing is stupid. I just think Daniela like just really needs to mind her own business at this point.
Exactly,
Like,
Lo.
yeah, they always do come back. They come back to and they come back here. I found interesting, Dave. Gone back on your raw about Daniela. Like, why is that? Are you guys besties now again, or what's going on?
No, if it's productive to have her up here, if people are gonna talk shit, then I'll bring her up. But there's been plenty of mornings where she's saying up, 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 and she just remains in the ghetto down there. So it is what it is. If I see it's beneficial, then I bring her up. If there's a lot of
Yeah.
times where it's not beneficial.
No, I feel like that's fine. I feel like let's keep it like that as well. I think because sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I get secondhand
I said the
embarrassment.
ghetto. Take it easy, JBQ. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I sometimes I get like secondhand embarrassment watching people like in the queue for hours upon hours and upon hours. So I feel like it's kind that you're
You
showing a
get
bit of
second
mercy.
hand embarrassment for Daniela?
Yes, absolutely. I got secondhand embarrassment for her yesterday as well with those like nothing burgers that she posted on her story, thinking she was exposing people when really she was exposing a whole lot of nothing. Like the cope at this point is just like I'm gonna start calling this girl Copenhagen. Like she
Thank you,
copes
little
so
baby.
much. Like let's just I think she just needs to take a mental health day off the app, just like regroup, figure out another plan, because what's going on is really not working for it. Like working
But
for
wait,
her at
what
the
is
moment.
different? To me, it seems like Daniela is the same. Thank you,
No,
Lola.
but it seems like she's the same. But like, imagine her taking a comment that I'm trolling someone who's actually my friend, one of my mods actually, and using that as proof as somehow that I'm working with Chain. Like that's another level of spiral. That's why I can't take anything she says seriously. And I don't hate her to a point where I'll say everything that she says is a lie, but I can like look at things and be like, "Whoa, wow, she's really like reaching new like the depths of depravity at this point." You know? It's
So
like
I love the fact that you're basically like the mental health coach for this app now.
yeah, like I think she just needs to take a day off, like regroup, refocus. I mean, the thing is, it's like she'll probably come up here and talk about my mental health. Yes, I'm a mental health patient. I'm on mental health medication. Like, I'm not on antidepressants, I'm on antipsychotics, okay? We're not the same. Like, get on my level, first of all. Like, I'm on antipsychotics for a reason. That's why I be acting the way that I act. Like, but I can own that. And I mean, mental health affects a majority of people. So it's
Thank you, Daniel.
nothing. I'm not ashamed of being out to take mental health medication. A lot of people do. I own it. Like, what do you want me to do about it? The fuck?
Do you think there'll ever be a time where you and Daniela are besties again?
No, I think there's no peace with the devil. I truly believe Daniela is the human form of the Antichrist, the things that comes out of this woman's mouth on a daily basis and like intentionally and purposely going out there to harm people. Love you, Mish. It's just it like you can't make peace. I think she can be saved. I think anyone can be saved to a certain point, but she needs to want the help. But I think if anyone can help her, it's gonna be me, and I'm gonna love her until she can love herself, Dave.
Lo, how long have you been in here, Lo? And let me find out you're a fucking blonde. Azaria, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Firstly, so I woken up to this. Bambi, you're singing. I mean, I literally was crying with laughter. Thank you. That's made my day. That set me up.
WU Azaria, I saw you in the comments asking for an encore. I got you, girl. Don't worry. As soon as Dave goes back on teacup.
Oh, please go. And just one last point before I move on to what I'm going to say. Bringing up, your mental health is not only just sick, but it just goes to show what type of person that is. And like you said, Bambi, everybody in this world has mental health, okay? If it's depression, or if it's losing a parent, or if it's because you've been diagnosed with something, that's with you. That's not for anybody else to discuss, to criticize, or to feel the need to comment about it.
It doesn't bother me. Like, I'm actually happy when people talk. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. Like, let's talk about mental health. Whether you want to use it to me directed towards, again, you can never, ever insult me on mental health, because you push me too much and you're going to find out why I'm on antipsychotics in the first place. So, you know, I suggest people pray with me and don't play with me, but like, they can fuck around and find out if they want to. But like, I'd rather not go down that route. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Some people can accept their diagnosis, other people can't. Let people live in their lie, and I'm gonna live in my truth, you know?
Listen, Bambi, I get you because, well, a lot of people don't know, only in my private circle, I was actually adopted. And when I lost my adopted mom when I was 27, I tried to unalive myself. So I understand, you know, what mental health does to people. I get it. And, you know, there's always, thank God in England, we get help for stuff like this. But, you know, I completely get you. And it's not something for people to go and pick at and thinking that, you know, that's going to be a low blow. Let me see how far I can push her. But anyway, sorry, I'm just out of breath because I had to run back upstairs. Okay, so Dave.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So this is this thing. Abu Aisha at the moment is just playing everybody. It's as simple as that. I received great threats. He sent me something like 60, 70 messages. I didn't respond. He got upset. He then went on for some reason. I'm not fat. I don't care if people call me fat, but he then started picking what I look like physically. And I still wouldn't respond to him. So he then went on to block me. And then he unblocked me and he said, well, if I could share the messages with you. Oh, well, if you would have been a good girl, something like that, he said, I would have given you money. So, you know, there's an issue here. So going back to the source of the problem, nobody knows why Free Iran took that 16K. Let's be honest, we don't know the reason. It could be a variety of reasons why she took it. And that's been
Zaria,
like,
who needs a reason to take 15K? Yalla, I'll send you my bank details. Who needs a
I
reason to
know.
take 15K?
I know, but the thing is, we don't actually know the reason because this is over a year ago. So whatever she did to work to get that 16K, we don't know, and we're never going to find out. The only person who knows is Lolly. And Lolly's not going to say anything because my perspective on this, so I need to say her name. Free Iran gave Lolly everyone's information. Lolly
Wait,
then
stop. Free Iran gave Lolly everyone's info, meaning who?
So Lolly didn't have Ryan's information in particular, and she didn't have Mish's and Hodder's. So that comes from the source. Then the second point is, I don't think it's Ida that is directly complicit in the doxing. I think her hands are sort of clean and dirty because she got Lolly to do it, and Lolly got money out of it. And I think what's happened is so they've both got something on each other. So that's why they won't come up and answer your questions. Because it's the moment someone opens their mouth, the other one's going to go against them with what they have on the other. And sorry, I know I can hear people are lost. Free Iran's got something on Lolly. Lolly's got something on Free Iran. Who's going to break first? And then it's all going to come out. Because at the end of the day, none of them have come out and shown any evidence or any proof apart from the bank transfer that Abu Aisha gave Lolly. Now, my issue is that I got Abu Aisha saying to me, he's been reported. You're right. I did a police report. Actually, there's two of us that did a police report. Number one, I did a police report because my mum got doxxed, and it was doxxed on the number that WhatsApped me, and it was given to the police, and that number happens to be registered in England, and they found the location. Number two, my mum's home address was doxxed. My mum's business was doxxed. Her name was
By
doxxed,
who?
and I don't know. So I've
If you had
given
to
it.
guess, do you want to say a name?
I'd prefer not to,
Okay, no problem. That's
because
fine.
I don't want to open up a can of worms. But that's with the police. So that's one police report. I've now had to do a second police report. And yes, Abu Aisha, you're right. I did do a second police report against you for threatening to grape me. If you don't want a police report done against you, don't go around threatening to grape people. And then Ryan did a police report because there's actual footage evidence of his mum. So Ryan got fully doxxed and his mum got followed. So Ryan then got the police involved. And the police then called me up. We had a conversation, and it's actually gone further than just the police looking into it. It's gone to the Metropolitan Intelligence Department. And it's looking like it's going to go to Interpol. So we decided to take this off the app, and we went straight and did it legally. And that, I think, is what's scaring Abu Aisha.
But
And
is
then
it true that nobody has ever been arrested for shit that happens on, or very rarely? It just seems like there's a lot of police reports, a lot of lawsuits, a lot of calling out, but nobody stops, nobody is arrested, and nobody is sued.
not in England. Because of the thanks, Yakov. Because of the messages we received and the cam footage of Ryan's mom being followed, they've taken it super seriously. Because in England recently, I'm sure you've heard of, there were a couple of attacks on Jewish people in Golders Green, and then before that, you had the attacks on the ambulances. So now, because the anti-Semitism level has been raised to red, they're taking this very seriously. So yes, Abu Aisha, I did report you for grape threats. I also apparently, and I can't say, but I'm not the only one who's reported him. There's been other reports against him, but they wouldn't tell me by who. Privacy. And last thing to say is, yeah, you can come up and respond to me. The last thing to say is Mish and Hoda never told me to go after him or Free Iran. They don't care. Mish and Hoda, Ryan and I, we talk because we're friends. Ryan, Hoda, and myself live in England. Mish is Hoda's girlfriend. We chat about shit, and 9 times out of 10, it's not even about TikTok. It's just about whatever's going on around the world, or we just catch up with our own lives. So there is a very deep obsession with Free Iran, who's then fed this crazy guy, Abu Aisha, information about Hada and Mish, and then he's now going after them. And another thing, which is really, really hilarious, is he's now calling me not Jewish, which is fine. You can call me what you want. And apparently I'm Iranian IRGC. Just because I got an Azerbaijani flag in my profile, because my dad is an Azeri Jew. And now I'm being called a fake non-Jewish Iranian IRGC. And that all comes from Abu Aisha. He's playing you, Dave. He's playing all of us. He's playing... And Lolly and Free Iran are his puppet master.
Okay.
That's what's just crazy, Dave. Dave, did you ever get a straight answer from either one of them?
No, they refuse to answer my questions for some reason.
And why would they refuse to answer them? They were simple, basic questions, right?
That I don't know. I can't explain why they refuse to answer questions, but they definitely do.
Because from my experience of having been super friendly with Lolly last year and Freeran, they've got something on each other and they're too scared. So whoever puts their first foot forward, the other one's going to get the other one done. So we're never going to find out unless one of them decides to give the other one up.
So who's gonna crack first?
I don't think it's Lolly. Lolly is, I don't think Lolly's going to crack at all. Lolly just generally does not care. We all know that. Lolly scanned people. She stalks people. She keeps accusing me of doxing her, but Ryan came up and said it was him. But I know Lolly's behind Abu Aisha because Abu Aisha's coming after me saying I doxed Lolly and her kids. It wasn't me. And her kids were adults. It was Ryan and he's admitted it. And then I've got on the other side Abu Aisha coming after me, telling me, oh, you've been looking into Free Iran. Yes, because I told Free Iran, because I bought a report online to see where this number was coming from. And it came from Free Iran's address. So I said to her, stop this shit, or I'm actually going to go to the police with it. And because she then reached out to Abu Aisha, and only she knew that information, and he came to me with it, yeah, I opened a police report on her also with that telephone number.
So you have about 47 police reports open. Did anybody get arrested? That's the problem I have. Is yeah, you could file a police report, but I'm just thinking. I'm here in Pittsburgh. If somebody called the Pittsburgh police and said, "Look, somebody in Italy is saying they're going to do A, B, and C to me," yeah, they'll take a report, but they're not going to do shit. What can they do?
So apparently the report, like I said, has gone to the Metropolitan Intelligence Police. It takes 3 to 6 months, and then it goes to Interpol because it's an out-of-seas matter. So they did say it takes time, but they're looking into it. But because of one of them is a British citizen, that person, they're going to get a knock on their door very shortly, I was told.
If I had a nickel every time I fucking heard that, Azaria.
I know.
I mean, come on. What? I see. I don't understand. Who is this Yakuv person? Who is that?
Yakov is a Jewish guy from England.
Okay, and what side is he on?
I think mine. I don't know.
What do you mean you think?
Well, I don't know. Yakov jumps sometimes. I don't know. But Yakov generally is a good guy.
Oh, he's a flip-flopper.
I don't know.
I'm not
Okay.
a flip-flopper. I just have a good memory.
Mhm.
Okay.
Why'd you change your profiles? Why'd you have like 4 or 5 profiles?
Who are
me?
you talking to?
You.
Who? Azaria.
You, Fire. You, Charlie.
Who?
My name's not Charlie or Fire. So.
He goes under the account. He has different accounts called Fire and Charlie, this guy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I can assure you I don't.
I could assure you do. You can't remember me, can you?
I've never had an account with
You claim to be Jewish, Dave, don't you?
Okay, you got me confused with somebody else.
You got him confused with the American Jewish lawyer who speaks Russian.
Is this guy Jewish, Dave?
I'm not Jewish, no.
What, so you have the same voice, right, as this guy called Fire. Now type, like, if you have another device, just type in the name Fire, right?
But I don't give a
F-Y-R-E.
rat's ass who Fire is.
It's you.
Okay, then you know what? Okay, it's me. You got me. Bust it.
So why'd you do it?
Like, what do you want me to do? I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
Unless you sound like this, you might have the same accent. I don't know, mate, but... Don't know.
Okay.
Do you know someone called Fire?
No.
You don't know no one called Fire? F-Y-F?
Oh my god, I've said it 4 times. I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about, fuckface.
Oh shit, I might have the wrong person. I apologize if I do.
You do,
Oh, fuck you,
Yakov.
if not.
Yakov.
What are you doing?
You're talking about Dave the lawyer, you dick twat.
Do you know, he sounds just like him though.
No, he doesn't.
Okay,
He
I don't
doesn't.
give a rat's ass, but it's not
He
me.
even
I've
says that
never...
word, rat's ass. He even said that
Once
fucking
again,
expression.
I don't give a fuck. I've never had an account with Fire or whatever the other name was you said.
Fuck's sake.
All right, so are you done embarrassing yourself?
So let me adjust the prompts. Fuck you, man. Let me just adjust
Oh,
the
okay.
prompts. So money, looks, or personality. What's the most important thing?
Wait,
Honesty.
hold on one second.
Yakov
We're
drop.
talking about this drama, fuckface.
Oh, all right.
Do you have
so
any
drama.
insights to that?
Yeah. So look, man. This is what I'm gonna say. Right. These people are all the same people. They just change their names. That's all these people do. Like, even if you like go back to Lolly, right? Lolly, who says she's Jewish. I don't reckon she is because it's just a bit odd. Very odd, just her mannerisms and even the way she looked. And I don't judge Jewishness on looks, but to a degree, there's something there, right? But like, look, the problem is Lolly scammed someone, right? Look, and even me and Azara, right? Azara used to say I wasn't Jewish because I would say crazy things, right? But I'm literally one of the only Jews on this app who could prove who I am, right? It's my legal name. You can search my name. That's my legal birth name. So like, so these people are scammers, right? A lot, and this is the thing. I don't get it, right? And I've even seen this today, right? On a different panel. You know, Yo Baby Daddy. Not Yo Baby
Bro.
Daddy. What's the fucking name? What's the name?
Bro, you're fucking confused as fuck.
I know, I'm a bit stoned, mate. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, mate.
Yakov, get him.
Right. I am high.
Go.
That's right.
Yakov, go, honestly, just go.
Okay, I've had enough. Who the fuck is that guy? He comes up here and says, "You're fire." What the fuck are you talking about? Then he says, "Do you know the guy, Yo Baby Dad?" Like, bro, go take a couple more hits and let's lock in before you come up. All right, let's fucking lock in and go from there. Why can't I access? Unbelievable. All right, go ahead, Abbott.
But this guy made me lose my train of thoughts. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Azaria.
Nobody
Azaria-
cares about Azaria, bro.
She just spoke about me for the last 10 minutes. So
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought no. I'm sorry. Azaria, yes. Okay, that's fine. You could talk about her. I meant Zara. I thought you were coming up about Zara.
Azaria.
Sorry. I'm distracted
Now, Azaria
responding
says
to
I
messages.
tried to
Go ahead.
integrate her, which again is not true. I can tell you exactly what I said to her.
Bro,
I
you
said,
got like 100 police reports filed on you.
yeah,
So you
and
better
I'm still here.
you
and
better
I'm still here, not
stay in
giving
whatever
a fuck.
cave you're in.
Exactly, not giving a fuck. Still. By the way, all I said to Azaria was making a few comments about hamburgers and stuff. And then I said, bend over and let me stoop you. And she says, oh, is that a threat? And I said, you wish it was a threat because you wish somebody did it. The problem is nobody has done it in like 20 years. That's why you're so salty. And you make up police
Wait,
reports.
what does stoop
and
mean?
you're-
What does stoop mean?
Stoop means when you do something that leads to procreation. That's what it means in Yiddish. Okay? So that's what I said. Now, I didn't know. I want to take it back. I didn't know what Azaria looked like when I said it. And I also thought she's right, that she was Iranian. Another one of these Iranians.
Does anybody know what Azaria looks like? Does she like show her
Then I
face?
found out, when I saw what she looks
Don't
like,
criticize her
gotta
looks,
come
I
up.
hope.
No, I gotta come up here and apologize and take that fully back because I wouldn't have the stomach to do that. So I'm sorry. No.
So you're criticizing her
That's not gonna
looks?
happen. What?
Leave Azaria go. Don't go after
That's
her
all
looks.
I had to say. I'm definitely not gonna stoop her. No problem. So, but
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, but go ahead.
that's all. Then what's the next question? I guess. All
Hey,
the police
what?
reports
You know what?
issued against me for several years and nothing happens. Well, maybe the people that are issuing these reports are themselves not well in the head, like the Zahra and many other people. That there was a British guy that she's mentioning now. He
Who?
phoned the police saying that she's speaking about him, someone called Tracy. That guy rang the police, and you're gonna find this entertaining. He rang the police in Brighton, England, saying that I was an ISIS member and I was fully loaded to blow myself up in the town center that very day. He said it. The police told him, don't waste our time anymore. Otherwise, we're going to have to arrest you for wasting police time. That's another genius that reported me. Good luck. Again, nice try. I want to see what's next.
Why
Sounds
did-
like Azaria's
why?
investigation.
Yeah, I'll
Sounds
be
like about the same.
Listen, I let you kind of ramble on for a little bit, but you got to answer some questions. Why did Lolly give you mod?
I guess she likes me.
Okay, fair enough, and I think that's fair to say, right? If you give somebody mod, you like that person. I believe
Yeah.
that. But
I've also
why
been
out of
on
nowhere?
Lolly's panel for a long time, by the way. She always
No,
used
that's
to
a
bring me
lie.
up.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. I can
That's
show you
a
videos.
lie.
I can show you. Go out and ask Lolly herself. She'll show you. She has my permission to show you stuff that I was on her panel under different names, obviously, like a year ago. We were having conversations about
Okay,
politics.
then why a mod recently, though?
We even didn't like each other at one point, but still, she allowed me on the panel. So
Yeah,
now,
but
why
some
the
people
mod?
say the mod coincides with the time when it comes to the $3,800.
We started speaking and getting closer. That's all. That doesn't mean I paid for that mod.
Well, money does bring people closer. Studies show.
There's other stuff as well.
Like
not just
what?
money.
Like what? What
Many
else
different
brought you
things.
guys closer together?
Many different things.
Like what?
People get to know each other and find out that they have the same background. They have common interests. They have common views about politics and many other things. And that's what happens.
You know, the cool thing is you have a history of throwing people under the bus. Now, what's going to happen is at some point you're going to throw Lolly under the bus, and that's going to be entertaining because the question is, and you're not going to answer them, did Lolly tell you that she needs $29,000? Did Lolly tell you that she's being hunted by Russians?
No, she did tell me.
Oh.
She did tell me at one stage. She did tell me that she needed money. That is true.
Okay.
Not that amount, but she did tell me.
Was
And-
were Russians hunting her down?
No, it was just her being in debt. Exactly
Okay.
like Free Iran was in debt. Same story.
Okay.
So
So, and I look forward to when you start throwing Lolly under the bus.
because
That'll be
it's never
entertaining.
going to happen.
What? What are you talking about? You have a history of
No, I don't have a history. I have a history of doing that to people that come and think that they can do that to me, and they can all come together and play games with me when I already know their game, which being these people from a specific country that do that all the time and think the people that survived, I'm sorry to say, many G-sides are going to throw each other under the bus over TikTok. No, it doesn't happen. I'm sorry.
So you and Lolly are locked in for life.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Somebody should clip that. We'll play that back in a few weeks whenever we hit that stage, and I look forward to it. But so you're admitting that Lolly did say she needs money for being in debt. The Russian story, the Russian part of the story, is that true or false?
No,
yet?
no, no. That
No,
part,
that's
no.
false. Okay, and are we still sticking to the 3,800? That is fake as well.
Yeah, that is fake. That screenshot is fake. That's not the amount I sent.
Okay, well, how much did you send?
Oh, it could be more.
Oh,
It could
fuck
be
yeah.
like 30,000.
Hell yeah.
It could still be ongoing.
Okay, so
I
we're
mean, it could be
we're
raising
getting
every week.
somewhere. Okay, so you have sent Lolly money.
Not gonna say yes, not gonna say no, but it could be more. Just think about that. It could be much more than that. And I don't think that you're stupid enough to believe I would pay that money to get people's phone numbers on here.
But Abu, I did say that. Number one, I did say you are not paying any type of money for pictures of Lolly. No offense to Lolly, she's a nice
No,
lady.
not
She's very
paying
beautiful.
for anything.
And you are not paying. I would not pay 10 cents for Jax's phone number. No offense to Jax or anybody's phone number. Okay,
Jax
so
would have given it for free if I asked. She even
Agreed.
said it.
agree. So why though? Why? What did her story? Make you say, you know what? Let me help this lady. Like, what did she do that made you say, let me help her?
You get
Was
to
it
know
the
a
mod?
person more, and you find you have the same background, that they're not lying about certain things.
Right.
And this is what happens. Okay? She's my own mother's people. And that's what I do. I help my own. We're responsible for one another. Okay? One goes down, the other brings you back up. Maybe it will be me one day. What I do will come back.
Right.
Surely,
Okay.
if people want to go and claim that I am not Jewish and I paid people to obtain other Jews' information so they can be unalived by Hamas, by all means, go ahead with your reports and be embarrassed publicly one day when absolutely nothing happens to me. And if you try to make these claims, they're going to end up reporting you. So,
That's
no,
a fair.
free
That's
Iran
a
is
fair.
not my own, but
Yeah, I don't
felt
know
bad
who
for
this
her.
whose lurk account is that. Let me see. User.
I don't know who this is. User
Okay, but that is
556.
fair that you gave your own allegedly 4,000 and you gave somebody that's not your own allegedly 16,000. So that speech about helping your own, that doesn't exactly line up. Cuz you helped somebody that's not your own with
I
4
also
times the
help.
amount
I also
allegedly.
help people in Palestine, in Gaza. I also help people in different countries that are not my own. Can I not help whom I will?
You could help whoever the fuck you want.
It's
I'm
my
not
money.
knocking you. I'm just trying to. You can't. Whenever
But
you
the thing
give a
is, someone is
heartwarming
trying to
speech about,
speculate
Sure.
that there must be some shady, obscure reason for which whenever I give money to someone, they need to unalive someone for me. They need to give me information. It's always something bad. It's never anything positive. And I don't think that's quite accurate. So
But isn't it true that you wanted Zara reported to the FBI?
Zahra has to be reported because she's a terrorist. She says whatever she says about me is true about her. She says that she collects info not only about Jews, but about other Iranians that don't support the IRGC, and she reports them to the IRGC. She just said she spoke that Free Iran should be worried about her family in Iran. That's what she said in the comments. I screenshotted it. So that's the one that should definitely be behind bars for your own safety. By the way, she also hates white people. She threatened to unalive her own father. So there are court cases on that. You can just look up her first name and her last name and it will all come up. So, I mean, good luck. But apparently, I'm the terrorist. I don't quite fancy being called that because I don't think that's accurate.
But they said you're an ex-ISIS member. Where did that come
Well,
from?
they can say that.
Right,
I
no,
said
I get
that. I said that. In fact, I said, why is it I'm only believe when it suits certain people and I'm not believe when it doesn't? Like, someone has a problem with me, I become the IRGC because I said it. Someone doesn't have a problem with me and is cool with me and all of that was just me trolling, which it was. How come that it's so selective?
So what I don't get is going back to that screenshot that you're saying, yes, I did help Lolly out with some amount. Why would they lie? Thank you, Lo. Why would they lie about the amount? That's what I don't get. And once again, I don't know
They're
what's real,
probably
what's
trying,
not.
what they're trying to do is to pin Lolly for doxing people to me and saying that that's the reason why I gave her money to begin with. And that's the reason why we are friends with each other to dox people on TikTok. This is what they're claiming. And to look like some sorts of heroes that have saved the TikTok Jewish community, which is non-existent. I don't believe there's any Jewish community on here. And by all means, go ahead and claim that. But then if you get slapped back in the face with that bullshit and nothing happens to me except I embarrass you, don't cry. I warn you. Like this lady up here earlier saying I'm not a Jew. Good luck with that.
I
Good
will
luck with that.
say the thought process that screenshot was a fake or that DM
Yeah,
screenshot was fake.
Something definitely that has been tampered with those screenshots. Definitely. Doesn't mean I have nothing to do with Lolly. I do talk to her. She's a friend of mine. What's the issue?
Well, I'm not saying there is an issue, but it makes me lean more towards that is fake because there is also a fake audio clip of Luna going around that it seems like the other side of you has been passing that around.
I have no idea about any recording from Luna. No idea about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so when Azaria says it isn't fake, the same account number, right, that Azaria has matches
That's
Lolly's.
on an account number. Again,
What?
this is the only thing. The people on here are genuinely the only thing in life that can make someone like me scream Jesus. Literally, the level of stupidity I witness in here is the only thing that makes me say Jesus. I never say Jesus. I don't believe in him. But they make me say this shit just by the amount of bullshit that I see and I read on here.
Okay, I have Daniela and Michelle both saying up that they want to ask you a question. Do you have a preference?
What was that? Sorry?
Daniela and Mish, are both saying up that they have a question for you. Which one would you rather talk to?
Whoever you want.
Oh, okay. Pick a number 1 or 2, because there's one higher up on the list than the other. Give me a number 1 or 2, Abu.
I guess 1.
All right, that is Mish. All right, so go ahead, Mish.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Abu. Can I get big screen for 1 second? I want to ask him something because this was posted. This screenshot was posted when this whole thing happened. And I just want to understand because, hold on. Oh, hold on. I hate this. So they're saying this message was between you and Lolly, right?
I don't know what that is.
This is a message.
Read it. Take it. Look at it.
I don't know who said
It's a
that.
message
I don't know what that
between.
is. I don't remember saying that to her or her saying that to me.
Saying what part? Okay, so what is the overall
I don't
point
even
of
know
this?
which one is who.
I love Free Iran, but
the white is Lolly. Sorry, Dave. The white is apparently Lolly, and
I
the
don't
green
remember
is
that
you.
one. Definitely.
So if I send this to you, can you search it in your chat?
Yeah, I can search it in my chat.
Okay, cool.
Do you just refuse to acknowledge a lot of the shit about Lolly? Is that where we stand?
No, I don't refuse to acknowledge anything about Lolly. In fact, I believe most of what they say about Lolly is complete bullshit. Scamming people, asking out of all people Azaria for money and that whole stuff. I don't believe her. I'm sorry, I don't believe these people. These are the same people that are saying they ran a background check about me and I'm fully Arab. So if I'm fully Arab, I'm sorry, I don't believe Lolly scammed you of any money. I'm sorry about that, but that's what it is. You don't have credibility in my eyes. So.
Okay. So.
Why would I be so stupid to go and get scammed myself? If I believe for a second that she's a scammer, why would I do that? Why would I let myself being scammed? For what? What reason? To go and get you guys' phone numbers? I don't think you're that valuable. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't pay that much money for that. No.
Right. No, I agree with that. I said that the first day this came out, that you paying $4,000 for Jax's phone number, that's ridiculous. Daniela, go ahead. You have the next question.
Can I have big screen?
All right, go ahead.
So, so yesterday, Azaria came up to debunk the claim that this is actually Photoshop, where it says her name with the U and the same number. Then we had Azaria come up to put.
Wait, why'd you take it down?
Azaria coming up, putting this up, which shows the same name, same number where Azaria transferred her money. Yesterday, Natalie decided to go to one of these cash apps, and she put Lolly's phone number in. And guess what came up, Dave?
What happened?
1 second.
Oh.
Same name. So Lolly on all these cash apps.
Wait, hold on. Let Abu talk. Oh, okay,
the reason why
that's
to give you a hint. I didn't give her anything from Cash App. I don't use
Nobody
Cash
said
App.
you did. Nobody said you did.
The reason why that's bullshit It's because it's so much more that I gave Lolly than that money, which is how I know that's bullshit. It's so much more than that.
Wait. So now
It's more
because
than I gave for
one
Iran.
second.
It's
So
more,
now that
way
because
more.
you're being
Wait,
proved of
stop,
actually
Daniela. Daniela,
It's
the
gonna be
more,
more, by the way. It's gonna keep increasing. Does
hell yeah.
anyone feel jealous about it? Does anyone have a problem? I don't know. I think that by now, if I wanted everybody's phone number, not just Jews, but Christians, Muslims, everybody for that kind of money, I would have every single user's phone number on TikTok by now, paying that kind of money.
Have you
I'm
given
pretty sure.
Lolly more or less than $16,000?
Oh, way more. But it's gonna, as I said, it's still ongoing. It's not
Oh,
over.
yeah.
It's still in the process.
Okay. All right.
And hands off of Iran. No, I don't steal money. My money's been there for a long time, generations before you existed. So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, and you're not gonna get any of it. I gave you
Who's not getting
mercy
any of it?
when you were supposed not to speak about Israel anymore and do certain bullshit. And you told me you would help me doing certain things, putting these people, this pro Hamas away, and you didn't. And you posted
But
about
who are you
Israel
talking
again,
to
and the deal was
directly?
broken. Talking about the trash in the comments, the terrorist that comes here and says she reports free Iran and other people to IRGC.
So wait, you
That's what I'm
do
talking
so
to.
you do ask people to help you report like people from TikTok?
Not only from TikTok, people that need to be put away need to be put away.
So
You're a
you
terrorist. You're a
ask certain
terrorist.
people so you ask certain people to help you do that?
Yeah, not necessarily
Oh,
only for
like you did
money.
with Lolly. Like you did with Lolly. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, but for just Abu, I just want you to remember that whenever this all started, you denied giving Lolly money. We've now come full
No,
circle.
I didn't deny. I said I'm not.
I
No
promise
comment.
you did.
I said
I'm
no
telling you,
comment. I said I'm
you
not
denied
confirming.
it
I'm
to
not
me.
denying.
Okay, no problem. You said no comment. No problem. I'm not going to fight you on that.
And again, it
But
may be
go
have
ahead.
been after I said that. I don't remember exactly when I said that, but it may have been that I gave her money after that day. I don't
So
remember every day I give someone money. I give a lot of people money. That's a problem.
okay, no problem. So why are you now confirming that you gave Lolly money?
Why not
Okay, fair.
at this
Also
point?
fair. It's your money.
Because you guys keep questioning me, and I feel like answering at this point. And
Right.
still, I don't see where the issue is.
I don't think there's any issue. If you want to give Lolly 100K, who gives a fuck? It's your money. But what did you get in exchange for it?
Again, that's not the right question. I don't have to get anything in exchange.
Sure.
Okay.
So you just wire $16,000 for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me
Now,
send you my
not for
Bank of
nothing.
America
When
info
someone,
right now.
no, hold on. When someone is in
Okay.
debt and they're in a predicament and they're loyal to my same cause, I may help them. What's the issue with that? I don't see anything criminal in that. That would imply that for over a year I received some sort of information from Free Iran, which I didn't. To be fair, I didn't. She can come up anytime and say the same and confirm it. So I don't understand why this doesn't apply to Lolly. Like if it's Free Iran, I just give
Because
it for
you
free.
claim
But
that
when
you
it's
never
Lolly,
spoke to Lolly like that to begin with. That's how it all started, and that's why all the messages came out. And now you're coming up and saying that you do speak to Lolly. You
no,
did send money to Lolly. So now we have to assume that in those messages, because I actually forwarded to Dave another message with somebody else with the same rhetoric of her needing to find certain people, which I didn't lie about. And it's funny that she's speaking to so many people about this. So you're actually a liar, and everything that I actually put up is the truth. But now, because you don't know how to
No,
get
no,
out of
you
it,
can't say that, Daniela, because
100% it
no,
is.
no, no,
So is
no,
Azaria
because
lying? So is Azaria
yeah,
lying?
Azaria's
I'm
a
not saying
liar,
Azaria is
100%.
lying.
So me and Azaria have a transfer, the same one. Azaria
You haven't
gave her
got shit.
money.
That's the issue.
Azaria gave her money. You gave her money. But now
Azaria
you're
didn't
just
give
trying
a
to
shit.
say it's not 4,000. I gave her 30,000.
And
So you're full of it. And you're trying to protect Lolly, which I think is cute. Are you in love with her?
don't worry. It's
Or are you
it's
like
still
family?
ongoing.
What is it?
Don't worry. Why is it your business?
I'm not worried. When does this relationship start? Like, how long ago have
How
you
is
been
it your
speaking to
business?
When he
Lolly?
When
got
did you
Ma
get married?
Daniela.
Yeah, so that's the
When did you
timeline when
get married?
everybody's
How many boyfriends did
information.
you have before you
No,
I
married
had
the other
3
two?
don't go
What
boyfriends,
kind of
three
questions are
personal.
these?
boyfriends, and 10 years with the same man.
Tell
So
him about your
I don't
Christian
care. Why you're
boyfriend,
asking me
Daniela.
I
about
had a
that?
Christian boyfriend too. W him, good guy. Kind of. He was kind of nasty at the end. So you're a
Okay.
liar. You're trying to protect Lolly. It's very cute that you're trying to protect Lolly, but isn't it just easy to say the truth? Because Mish wants to know who gave her information. This one wants to know who gave this information. Everybody just wants to know, and you have all the answers. And now you're coming out telling everybody, I did give Lolly money. I do speak to Lolly. So what is it? Cut the bullshit, speak the
What?
truth, and let's all
What?
move on from this.
What makes you think that I have to answer anything Mish or you or anybody here
Who gave
demands?
you Mish's number?
None of your damn business.
Who? Was it
None of
Free
your damn
Ron?
business.
Was it Free Ron or Lolly?
When did I say it was free Iran? When did I say
Was it
that?
Lolly?
No. When
So
did I
who?
say it was Lolly or
So
free
how
Iran?
did you get it out of the blue after Lolly gave
Why
you
is
mod?
again? Let them report me and find out. And if they don't find out, well then too bad.
So
Are
you're
you
saying
happy
it's
with
not
the
Free
answer?
Ron. You're saying it's not Lolly. Both of them have the number, but odd from
Nobody gave it to me.
very
No,
odd.
but
You
none
become
of them
friends,
gave it.
super
None of
friends
them
with
gave it to
Lolly.
me.
I forwarded Dave a message from somebody to Dave where Lolly is literally saying that she needs to find PG and Gemma's jobs and Jonathan so she has something over these people and Douglas
And
as
that is
well.
all bullshit. And again, once
So
again,
so wait. So it's
Well,
all
the
bullshit.
screen.
How?
No, wait. The
Because
screenshot's not bullshit. That's
it's
a
there.
that. Right. I've seen the text.
And I have more. That's the thing. You're full of it. You're protecting
prove that
Lolly.
came from
Again,
Lolly to
you're trying to
begin
make
with.
it seem like I'm faking messages, so you're covering for
Yeah,
Lolly.
because it
No,
seems
no,
like you're
no.
desperate
No.
to
I'm not
pin
desperate at all.
your own
No. If
Jewish
Free Iran
sister
did it,
for
buddy. If
something.
Free Iran did it, first of all,
When did
stop
I
with the
say Free
Jewish
Iran did it?
bullshit sister.
When did I
Stop
say
He's
with the
Free
Jewish
Iran did
Jewish,
it?
bullshit
Daniela. A
Don't
sister.
Jew is a
shout at
Jew is
me.
a Jew. I was
Stop with
taught.
the bullshit. Jews fight and Jews have been fighting on this app from day
Well,
fucking
that's
one. So
not my
stop trying to
style.
manipulate me with the Jewish sister like
That,
Lolly
no, I
does.
don't
My
want to
Jewish kids,
manipulate
my
you. I
Jewish this,
look.
my
I'll
Jewish
tell you
that.
what.
Say the truth.
I
Who
put your
gave you the
name in the
number?
comments. The same name that Dapper puts, I put it in the comments,
Who
and you're
gave?
Jewish.
I don't care to
So,
be doxxed. Me, Daniela, I don't care.
okay,
Dox the hell
then
out of me.
what are
Who?
you trying to do?
Who gave you the number? Because all of a sudden you get
None
Maud.
of your
She
fucking
gets
business.
apparently 30K.
Again, I
And now
answered.
Jax's number,
You're not
Natalie's
gonna get
number,
any
Mish's
answer other than
information,
that.
everybody's information is out there.
You're not gonna get any other answer
Okay,
than what I
Dave,
already
this guy is a
said.
fucking liar. Soon Lolly's gonna do something that pisses the fuck off of
Oh
him.
yeah,
And he's gonna
right,
come up and say
right.
everything was true.
And
No,
what
it's
if
all
that
good.
doesn't happen? Are you gonna
They're
Well,
cry
it
about
together.
it
will.
They're
again
they're locked at
in
the
your
hip
life?
forever, Daniela. He
Well,
said.
it will because you said you'll never throw Free Run under the bus and you shared many messages of hers. At one
I
point, Lolly's
share
going to
stuff that
really
we're
want to
not
come
even
back to this
compromising.
community. At one point, Lolly's going to really want to come back to this community and not be with the 13 viewers that she has. And somebody from the other side is going to offer her a pure deal to become big again to sell you out. And when she does, I'll be the first one with
Well,
popcorn to
they
see how you
better be
sell it.
willing to pay 30K.
Yeah,
Okay, Lolly's
disgusting.
getting 30K, and happy as can be. Okay, so whenever you say Lolly's gonna want to come back, Lolly doesn't give a fuck. Lolly's rolling in that 30K cash. Okay, so that
Again, why
argument
is
that
it?
doesn't
Hold
make
on. Why
sense.
is it dirty again? Why is it dirty?
I
Why are
didn't say
you assuming?
dirty. I didn't say dirty. When
Isn't
did
that
I
what
say?
you
I
just said?
said 30, 30,
Oh, 30.
as in
Okay.
30. I didn't say dirt. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna send you my Bank of America info. You'll fucking have Mod here.
And
You could
the
drop
issue is
fucking
I'm straight,
Daniela any
James. I'm
fucking
straight.
time. Get the fuck that's what I don't get. Wait, hold on. Vito, you're in the queue. Do you mean to? And then there's a blonde by the name of Courtney. Who the hell are you, Courtney? Who are you?
Dave, I'm going to go back to actually making money, not giving it. So you are a liar. And it's still iffy if you're a Jew or not, by the way. I don't know. You just said to Bambi, Allah, which we don't believe in, will do this and that to you. So unless you're a Muslim, why are you using Allah?
Again.
Yeah.
You said you come from Morocco. Why
Uh-huh.
didn't you ask someone in your family that was properly raised there and lived
Uh-huh.
there? What do the Jews say? Do the Jews in Morocco now say Alhamdulillah as
Hashem.
well, like the
They
Muslims?
say
Do they now
Elohim.
say Allah as
No, they
well?
say
Ask your
Elohim.
parents.
No, no, no. They say Elohim. Yud Hey Vav
Actually, we
Hey.
don't
That's what we
spell that
believe
out
in.
like that. We don't
We
we
don't
don't say
believe in
that.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Any Jew
When
always
we are
preserve their
praying, no.
religion
When we are praying, we
by
don't say Allah, but just like we
every
can say
Jew that
God in
ever
English,
preserved his
we say,
religion pray to Hashem, not to
yeah,
Allah.
pray. We're not talking about
Mm-hmm.
prayers. We're
Uh-huh.
talking about general conversations. Can a Jew
Okay.
not say God?
We'll wait for
When
the
you're
episode of
praying, then that's a
Netflix to
different
find out
thing.
that you're some Sunni Muslim infiltrating the Jews. Anyways, Dave, I have to go. Good day.
Good luck with that, imbecile. I mean, as I told her, go ahead, report me. Come here, make your reports. Say I'm not a Jew. Say I'm a Sunni infiltrating the Jewish community to get what? Your number, your information, which is public. Everybody has it, and no one gives a fuck. And if anybody was to come after you, would be the Jews that you doxed. Now, the fucking Sunnis. And still, she goes on with this bullshit that for some reason I need to pay for their information. I mean, if I were to pay, and let's assume for a second I'm a terrorist, would I not pay that money for someone more valuable than the cretins on this app? I mean, can I not find some IDF lieutenant, someone with a rank, someone with a position, a politician, an Israeli politician? Why the fuck irrelevant idiots on this app that do nothing but yap all day? I don't get it. But again, as I said to this idiot, go and report me. Say I'm not a Jew. Say I'm a Sunni infiltrating the Jewish community. If you get slapped back, don't cry. Don't cry. That's all I got to say. But again, she's going to do lives back and forth for the next 3 months until she finds something else that gives her more views. That's what she's going to do.
Jackie put out a good question. She said, "Why do you even care about Mish though, Michelle? Why did you even want her information?"
I don't care about Michelle. Why do I want her information? First of all, I don't want her information. I've had her information for a long time. When she panels the same terrorist that spoke about my unalive kids, and I also know that this person has been going on after a certain person that I saw as a friend of mine for the last whole year, then usually this is what I do.
You
Okay?
do understand that points to Ida giving the information, right? Because
No, there's no. I
to
never
be
said
fair,
she gave that
you've been
information.
friends with Ida a long time
That's
compared to
part
the
of the
others.
reason why I put, by the way, I didn't even put the phone number. I just put her name, which, by the way, is public. It's on the website, her own website. So I don't get it. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? I never said it was Free Iran, and I never said, by the way, that Free Iran sent me to do this. I did it myself. Part of the reasons, yeah, if you keep coming up after someone that I consider a friend of mine, yeah, I'll tell you to stop over and over again. Okay? And would you not be loyal to someone that you consider your friend? I mean, I don't see any other reason. Then if on top of that, you run a panel and you have full mod and you let a filthy piece of shit terrorist talk about my unalive kid, you're going to get it. You don't like it, then maybe you shouldn't giggle when someone talks about the death of a child. Maybe you shouldn't. And I don't regret it. I don't give a fuck. Maybe next time don't run your drama lives and find that entertaining, because then other people may find something else entertaining. That's all.
Okay, so why did you type in the chat? I assume this is Misha's phone number. Why did you type in, this is a screenshot in Sav's Live, your username, typing out a phone number? I'm guessing is Misha's, she could confirm. But why did you do that?
Why did I type what?
Wait, let me see. Yes, so you typed it, Michelle's phone number in Sav's chat. Like I have
Did
it
I do
literally
that? I
a
don't
screenshot
remember
in front of
doing
me.
that. I think that was Jax, Bobby, and the other Bobby that I doxed.
Okay, how about that? Misha's phone number is literally right in front of me in a screenshot. Why do that?
Same reason that I explained. If I did that, that's the two reasons are those that I just mentioned. And by the way, I'm done apologize. Okay, you pieces of garbage. Keep doing what you do. Keep accusing people. Keep saying you're gonna report people, threaten them, and do all that shit. Keep it going, and you get doxxed. Someone else is gonna dox you. If I don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. And one day you run into the wrong person. This is what you do on this app. You concoct stories just like the other side, so you can shut the fuck up. Okay, now go and report me. And again, don't say it again. When you say you want to report someone, go and fucking do it. Walk the talk. Don't fucking bullshit on here. Oh, I can't say that there's a legal case. Oh my God, we're taking it a different way off the app. Get the fuck out. Did you not say to me that you got Free Iran banned from the state of Israel through a high-ranking IDF person? Don't repeat
Who
it
said
to
that? I've
anybody.
never
After
once
2
heard
days,
that.
she comes. After 2 days from telling me that, she comes on this live and she repeats it herself that she got Free Iran banned
Who
from the
said
state
that?
of Israel. Mish.
Michelle said
Because,
that?
yeah, so for some reason, Free Iran knew and told me and said, hey, I heard I was banned from Israel. Well, I called bullshit on that one as well. I don't think this woman knows anyone in the IDF. But
Honestly,
again,
I don't remember Michelle ever saying it. Was it here in this live?
I assume he was here, was told he was here. Wasn't present, but that's what they told me. How did they know? Obviously, what ties do I have to Israel? I don't care. I don't think you have any, but if you do, you know, go ahead.
Okay, so are you going to continue doxing people?
No, I'm not going to continue doxing people, except certain people that deserve and need to get doxed. Yeah, certain people that are a danger to others. I will continue to report them, and I will continue to put them where they deserve to be put. That's it. And if I see any of these people here, so-called Zionists, helping them, they're going to get it as well. Am I going to be asked the same question once again? Because I'm
What?
tired of answering the same bullshit all the time. Yeah, I dox these people. Some of them I sincerely apologize to. Some others, I'm sorry, watching and seeing the stuff that they keep doing and they do every day in the bullshit that they concoct. No, I'm not sorry. And fuck you. And nobody, I don't believe any pro-pally call your niece or anybody. You're just full of shit. You're just a lying Iranian. That's all you are. Okay?
Is it fair to say now that we have confirmation that you have given money to Lolly? Is it fair to say and you said it's still going on, is it fair to say every time you give Lolly money, she gives you more people's information? Is that not
No,
fair?
that is bullshit. So again, then you didn't listen to anything I said. I'm not
Okay,
going to
fair enough.
repeat it again.
Good. Well, no, you said it's still going on. Those
Yeah,
were
it's
your
still
words.
going on. I can still keep giving money to all of you, whoever I will. And it doesn't mean I have to do that to get some cretins information on here, which are irrelevant. Even if I really gave this to Hamas wouldn't want it. Hamas would tell me to fuck myself. Okay, so let's be real for a second.
Yeah, but I think it's not for Hamas. I think it's to put fear in people, right? Like let's be honest. Nobody gives a fuck about Jax, right? Jax is crazy on TikTok. Nobody cares what her number is. She's not a threat to anybody. She's just crazy on TikTok.
I apologize to Jax because the reason why that happened, she ran lives about me for 2 weeks. We squashed it. I'm not going to dox her again. That's what you want me to say. There's nothing I can do. But I think that you guys talking about it every day amplify this. People wouldn't even remember. It wouldn't even know who these numbers are if people didn't keep talking about it every single day for hours on here.
Right. And I agree with that. Azaria and Huda are in the queue. Who do you want?
What was that? Whoever you
Az-
want. I don't mind. I don't care.
Who are you going to have a conversation with?
Nobody.
Azaria?
I got nothing to say to either of them. I said what I had to say. They're not going to pressurize me to answer questions. They're not going to get any answer from me unless I want to give them an answer. And they got to learn that. Okay?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so Azaria, Shell, who are you, love? Are you involved in this in any way? Go ahead, Azaria. You could try.
So, Lolly's put a few photos up of who she thinks is me.
Are you
She's
blonde,
put up
Azaria?
Pardon?
Are you a blonde?
No, I'm not
All right,
blonde. No,
carry on, carry on.
no. And literally, Abu Aisha, I'm literally giving you the opportunity. Can you show me? You can show people what photo she gave you of me because
She never, again, you're lying. You're starting off with a lie, saying that she gave me your picture, which she didn't. I hope you know that your information is public, that there's a newspaper article in which you're mentioned. And again, I
great,
didn't even
that's not
touch that.
me. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. See, that's not me. That's someone else on this app who's a British Jew, who's had her photo put up, and that's not me. But thank you so much for confirming that. I feel a lot better. Okay, I'm dropping now, Dave. Hey, Big Daddy,
Well, there's
whoever
plenty
you're
of
looking,
people saying it's you.
that's
I
not
don't know.
me. You Google me. You've got my full name. Google me properly,
I don't.
and you'll see all my photos come up, and you'll see that's not me.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
hope
I
for
don't
you
mind.
that's all you. What do you want me to say? I hope for you because that wasn't very attractive. That's all. But by all
Yeah,
means.
but that's another British Jew on here, and that's not a very nice
Well,
thing
if
to
it's a
say.
you and it's not you, I apologize.
It's not
But
me.
still, I
Who do you
haven't even
apologize
posted
to?
anything.
The wrong person
That's
that you
By the
not
way,
doxed,
I've
or
got
on the
light
internet.
hair. I don't look like that. And if you've got my telephone number, you can even see my profile picture. But another thing, I'm into women, babe. So your ding-a-ling-a-ling's just not going to do it for me.
oh no.
Just not going to work out. But yeah, Lolly's actually
Thank you, Lo.
just quick. Lolly's actually accidentally
I love
doxed
Lo.
another British Jew.
Again, where did I
Wait,
say it was
who's the
Lolly?
other British
They would
Jew?
have to prove it's Lolly. I mean, this is
Who?
getting
I'll tell you
stupid.
why. I'll
But
tell you why, Abu. She put it up on her.
no, she didn't put anything up.
Let me
Everybody has that
finish. Let me
article.
finish.
Not just her. Plenty of other people
Let me
that have
finish.
beef with you. But
Let
you
me
keep
finish.
assuming it's Lolly because you're
Because
desperate
it's
for
a
that.
screenshot of her live when she did Ryan, me, Ray J, and Bobby last year in July. We've got the screenshots. And the funny thing is, it's not me. She got me
That's
confused.
not even what
Let
I
me
have.
finish.
All I have is
Can
a
I finish?
newspaper
Is
article.
this
Just let her finish her thought. Go ahead.
The newspaper article ain't me. I have a really typical Jewish name. That's like going to look for a Sarah Cohen in the world. You're going to find like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of them. That person she doxed is actually a British Jew.
Are they still on the app?
And yeah, and by the way, Lily, you're right. You can't ring her bell, Abu. That's not me. But if you want it, you've got my number, haven't you? You can have a look at what I look like, and you can see that Lolly accidentally doxed someone else. Go ahead, Abu. Have a look at my profile picture on WhatsApp.
I don't even have your number. But again, and by the way,
He's
I
checking
didn't
his
call your
files.
mom. So, I don't believe the other person you accused called your mother either. I don't believe anybody wants to speak to your mother. But
I
by
got
the
the
way, go ahead.
screenshots. I
You
have.
got nothing. Okay, I said already, I'm getting bored with all this bullshit. You want to report
you,
me?
Lo.
Go and report me, and absolutely
I've
nothing will
reported
happen to
you.
me.
I'm not lying.
Okay,
I've
then shut the
reported
fuck
you.
up about it. Then shut the
But
fuck
what
up
I
about it.
find
Why are you
really
asking me
hard,
questions?
what I find
What?
really hard to understand
There's
is
nothing to understand for you. It's
just.
none of your damn
I'm not
business. I'm
talking
not your
about
friend. I'm not
you.
your
I
brother. I'm
don't
not.
want
Get the
you as a
fuck out.
friend.
Stop asking questions.
Lolly got
Zahra,
sorry,
your
can I just
kid
finish? Can I
is not
finish,
able to
Dave?
speak because his
Can I just
father.
finish?
Wait, hold on. Abu, let her fucking finish.
I'm
This is a
tired of being asked
conversation.
stupid questions over and over and over again.
Yeah,
That's
but
it. You're not
This
going
is
to
not
get
a
any more
question for
frustrating
from
for
me.
you.
us because I feel that we're getting inconsistent stories, and there's a lot. I would pay anything to give you a fucking lie detector and ask you about 40 questions. I swear to God, you give me the dollar amount, I'll fucking get a fucking lie detector and give it to you. But go ahead, Azaria, finish your thought.
Thanks. So, in the part, I don't like you, Abu, but I also feel very sorry for you, and I'll explain why. I was
I
super.
don't want you to tell me. I
Let
don't
me
care.
finish.
I
My
don't care to
gosh,
talk to
my
you.
gosh, my gosh, my gosh.
Go and talk to someone else. I don't
Listen,
care
can
what
I
you feel.
No,
finish
come
what?
on. I want to hear her, Abu. Go ahead, Azaria.
Then
Make
let
your
her
point.
address you. I don't want to be
Okay,
addressed.
All
that's
I
right,
don't know
fine.
I'll
you
She can
address
first.
address me.
Dave.
No problem.
Okay,
Address me.
Dave, I'll address you. I'll tell you why I feel sorry for him. I was super friendly with Lolly, as you all know, for 6 months last year. We spoke every day. It was proven that she had conned me. She scammed me out of money. It got proven. When Lolly had the opportunity to come up, she refused to do so, and she admitted taking the money from me and not repaying me back. She also admitted that she lied, that her realtor's license hadn't actually expired. So what she's done to me, unfortunately, she's gone and done to Abu. But thank God Michael Hoss paid her debt back to me so I could carry on with my little life on the side. But talking to you, Dave, about Abu, he will never get a cent of that money back. And he will realize one day who and what she is, just like the rest of us have. And he's going to feel so
Oh my
played and
gosh.
so
But he
mad.
doesn't care. He doesn't
She's the
care.
devil.
He will care when it comes to 100K and he's been played. He might even go do something to her. And do you know what? Go
Oh, so
ahead.
this
You
is
got my
what they're
blessing.
trying to get to. They're
Yalla
so
Habibi.
desperate to pay
Habibi, you
me
got
for
my
anything that
blessing.
they're already starting up to say,
Mwah.
I will unalive
Mwah.
Lolly.
I love
And
you,
this is
Abu
going to be the new
Aisha.
case.
I love you. You have my blessing.
Okay, I will say that even I've never heard him bitch and moan about the money he gave Zara, and they're like at war together. Okay, so I don't think he's going to be bitching and moaning, regardless of the tab that Lolly runs up. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. Abu, is there anything else that you're ready to reveal this morning? Because it seems like every time we talk, a little bit more comes out. He
No,
stole
there's
that.
nothing to
What's
reveal
up?
again. But does she not say that apparently it was Lolly that gave me her info? Then Lolly also took money off her, but at the same time, Lolly doesn't know who she is, doesn't know whether that's her or not, what she looks like, doesn't know anything. So which one is it? Is it either one? It's either one or the other. Either Lolly took money off you and she knows exactly who you are, or if she doesn't. Then which way? You see, it's so confusing. These people don't keep track. And they're low IQ, I have to say, unfortunately. But don't worry. Lolly's not going to get unalived by me, surely. And
Is that
nobody's
where the
going to
Russians come
complain.
in?
No, I don't know about that. But
But how did
definitely,
that story come out that the Russians were after Lolly?
I don't know. I don't
Well, it
know.
had to
Ask
come
the
from
people that said
somewhere.
it. Well,
I'll
you
be
got to
honest,
ask
I
it.
don't know who started that, to be honest. I don't know who said that. But it was alleged that Lolly complained to you that the Russians were after her and she needed 29,000. And then you gave her 4. That's what was the story was weeks ago when I got involved in this.
I don't know.
Is there any
I don't
parts of
know.
that that is true? Whether it's the Russians 29K or 4K?
No, that she was in debt, yes, but not that story about the mafia. Never heard it. I don't know who circulated that, but again, they make up a lot of bullshit on this app. I'm not surprised.
Do you really
If they
think
don't see
Daniela?
Lolly, my next take is if they don't see Lolly for like a month, it's going to be me that unalived her, and they're going to say this, and they're going to run lives where all of a sudden, going from wanting to put Lolly in jail, they want to save her. Watch it.
Yeah, I don't.
The only reason why they're doing this is getting views. I hope you know that. I
But
don't think anybody
who
here is
talks
any
about
genuine.
this? Who talks about it? Like who talks about it?
All the people that were up here talk about it. All of them.
Yeah, but I don't Michelle and Huda start up lives talking about this.
Oh, they did. They said a lot. They said a
What?
lot about
Yes,
this, but
they
it
do
was
start up
Daniela. To
lives
be
talking
fair,
about
it was
this.
Daniela that started this bullshit. Yeah, it was Daniela that started this for no reason. There was no reason to do it.
Yeah, but
And by the
they're
way, the
saying
reason why this started, I'll tell you how it started. She was on Kapora's panel, and I was cursing Kapora in Arabic as usual. Then she says to him, "Is he saying something about you only, or is he talking about me as well?" And Kapora lies and says, "I spoke in the plural in Arabic, and I also mentioned her." So she starts threatening me. Oh, what if I start showing stuff about a certain person that you care about? Not free Iran, by the way. And then I said, "Who the fuck you think you're threatening with that?" That's what happened. So she didn't even do it to save free Iran or to save anybody. She just assumed that I was attacking her, so that was her way to get back at me. And it didn't work. I don't care. Okay, Orion, I don't need to bring you any proof. I'm pretty sure that live was recorded, just like pretty much every live gets recorded. Go
no,
and get a
Daniela
recording of it.
opts out, which is it annoys me that Daniela opts out. So you can't see her replays. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of showing off my replays, but um, wait, but Daniela's being accused of faking screenshots to cover up for Ida.
Is it
That's
me that says that? Who's the one that says these things? Did I say that free Iran gave me anything and then?
But I didn't even say that. I didn't say that
Okay, so
she
that
gave you
question
anything.
should be
It,
asked to the people that make these claims, not to me.
but what are you talking about? You said that the screenshots were made up. You said
Yeah,
that.
but I didn't say that Daniela is doing that to cover up for free Iran because she's the one that docs. I
But
never said that.
why would Daniela make up
I don't
screenshots?
know. You got to ask her. Probably for the same
I've
reason why
already
she.
asked her,
I don't
and
know.
and she says they're real. You're saying they're fake, and the only reason that she would make them up is to cover up for Ida and put the blame on Lolly.
So, I mean, what's next? It's your decision who you want to believe.
I do,
But again,
honestly, I have no clue who to believe. Now, after hearing a fake AI audio clip, if Team Daniela is willing to do that, then of course they're going to be willing to falsify screenshots when it comes to messages.
I mean, just a few days ago, am I wrong or right? Did she now swear on her kids that the Somalis had given Bambi's information and then he turned out to be Duval and Savvy, whatever
Oh,
her
I
name is?
forgot about that. I
I
forgot
mean,
about that.
so.
But she said something. She said it in a way that
Oh,
wasn't.
she said it in a way that it was okay, I
I never
guess.
went back and listened to it.
She still lied, didn't she?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That I mean, some people have been on this app that they called her a pathological liar. I don't know who did that, but there are people that have called Daniela a pathological liar. Now
And
that's up for
again, when you
everybody else
come
to
up here,
judge.
which I never did before, and I never done this, you know, I never have. But when you
Right.
come up here as a representative of Judaism, and then you put that much effort in trying to throw another Jewish woman under the bus, that's disgusting. And what's the reason for it? I mean, I heard Daniela was doxing Jews before I came on this app, but for some reason, it's easy to say that am the terrorist. America first. Go work for a living and pay taxation. That's what I suggest to you. And stop faking that Southern accent. Okay, buffoon? Before you tell anybody what they are, you got to find out who your daddy is and what you are. So, next case. I don't care if Daniela does lives about me, post my pictures for the next 3 months. I don't give a fuck. I hope you realize this. But I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
Abu, I'll bring you back up. Hold on 1 second.
Go back to your country and shut the fuck up.
What are you doing? Gigi, what? How's everything?
No, you're gonna take me
I
serious.
love you, Gigi.
No, you don't, but you don't take me seriously.
I do.
This
I take you
motherfucker
very
needs to go
seriously.
back to his country. If you have a problem with people in America not respecting Israel, it's because you're a foreign
He has.
country.
We weren't talking
and
about
we
that,
don't
baby.
give
We weren't
a
talking about
fuck.
that.
Why was he not? He wasn't talking about
I
Israel?
love you, Data. What? Say that again. No, we weren't even talking about Israel.
He was just talking about Israel. What do you
I
mean?
know, but it's not like that. There's other
It's
drama.
not like that. Well, he didn't mean it like that. He didn't mean
What
it
have
like
you
that.
been up to?
Dude, what have you been up to?
I don't know. Why is it that your algorithm makes you the way that you are? I blame your
when
algorithm.
I was on my other page, somebody
Yeah.
commented, "Dave wants you to come in his live." I think I
Hell
blocked you.
yeah!
I
Who
think I
said it?
blocked you. I think I don't remember. It was a woman, but I think I blocked you on my other live or my other page.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, because you pissed me off. You pissed me off.
Why though? Why do I piss you off?
Because you care, but you don't maybe you just don't take me seriously.
No, I take you very seriously. When you speak, I listen. So go ahead.
Yeah, but if I was some fat ugly bitch, you definitely wouldn't. I feel like you don't. I don't feel like you don't take me serious when I'm trying to send you 100 videos a day against Trump. You're like, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it.
And how do I respond? I say, I love you. What are you up to? What are the beats? Yes, I respond every single time. Every single time I see messages from you, I respond.
Yeah, but not
What do
with a
I say?
response.
I love you. Your
You're
hatred
just
for
like
Donald
being-
Trump.
You're just being nice to me.
Wait, hold on. Your hatred for Donald Trump should not override my love for you. Okay, so I mean, come on, Gigi.
You have no love for me. You just.
I have tons of love for you. You're just a nut job Democrat who,
And I
if
think you're a
Donald Trump,
psychopath maggot.
okay, but if Donald Trump was not in office, you would be a normal Valley girl going to the beach, getting a spray tan, and
I still
not
do that.
Okay,
And I don't
but
get spray
okay.
tans, by the way. What the
Okay, you get
fuck?
real tans, but
Yeah, I don't
you
get spray
let your
tans.
algorithm fuck with your head.
No, I agree
What are you
with I
drinking?
think that I'm drinking water.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that, yeah, for sure, because my algorithm knows I'm a leftist, so they're gonna feed me Democratic pop propaganda. But every time I watch a video and they're talking about some bullshit Trump did, I always look it up. I'm not just yeah, Trump, fuck
You
that
mean
guy.
every video you send me, you look up and verify that it's accurate?
Of course I do. I would never send you something if I didn't look it up. 100%. I'm not trying to disparage my name, if I sent you something, I Googled it. 100%. That's why I get so offended when you don't message me back. It's oh my God, you don't even care about what I have to say. You just want to be flirty and foolish, and I get it, but
I'll be honest with you.
I send you 3 videos a week.
Yes.
It's not like I send you 30 a week.
You want to bet? How many do you think you sent in the last 7 days?
Maybe 7.
Okay. Okay. Whenever you first would send them to me, I
It
would
was a lot.
I would click on every single one and watch them. Now,
Liar.
don't even click them. I don't even
You're
click
so
them.
fake. You're
Okay.
you're such a
And
liar.
I just respond with, I love you. Your hatred. What did I? One time I said, the day Trump is gone, which is January 20th, 2029, we'll get
Not
married.
according to him.
Oh, okay, that's true.
According to him, he wants to run for 2020, and you guys think it's a joke.
Okay, and I'll vote for him. I would vote
But
for
you don't
any
believe in the
Republican.
Constitution.
Okay, Steve Bannon told me that there's a way around it, or told
Steve
America.
Bannon
didn't tell
can
me.
suck my cock.
Okay,
You
fair
know what I
enough.
mean?
But okay,
I
sure.
know he's already sucking yours, but it's can we get back to humanity? The Constitution says that you can only run for 2 terms. If you really care about the law, you wouldn't entertain somebody saying that, but you don't care. And that's just say you don't give a
All right.
fuck. Say
Well,
you're
you're
for
a
the
s-
shit that giggles. Just say
Sure,
that.
you're a scholar for the Constitution.
I'm not
so
a
my
scholar,
question
but
is,
you're not either, babe.
no, I'm not saying that I am. So can Donald Trump be vice president?
You don't actually care about the country.
Your microphone is covered.
So you don't really care about the country. I think you're here for the shits and giggles.
Okay. But can Donald Trump be vice president for 2 terms? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what happens if
That's not the
JD?
insinuation. Let's not play stupid,
Oh, wait,
right?
I'm confused.
Why are you confused? He wasn't insinuating that he was going to run for vice president.
No, hear me out.
He was
What
insinuating that he was going to be president for 3 terms. He's selling Trump 2028 hats. That's not vice
Yes.
president.
What happens if he runs as the vice
He
president on the
can.
ticket,
He can.
and then whoever is the president, he resigns on day one?
It sounds like you're coping so fucking hard. And I hate to be
Coping
mean
for
towards you
what?
because you've been nothing but nice to me.
I'm
But
always
it
nice to you.
sounds like I know,
But
but like
wait,
that doesn't
what
mean that I have
happens
to
if he would
that I
do
have
that?
to be nice to you. You've been you are coping by
Coping
saying
how?
that.
Why am I coping?
He's gonna run for the vice president. He's not gonna run for a president.
But
Why
what
was he
happens if that's
selling
Steve
Trump?
Bannon's?
Why wouldn't he say that then? Why wouldn't he say that then?
Well, to be fair, he's very
Because he
secretive
wants
now.
to troll everybody, right?
Okay, so is
So
he
I'm
running or no?
trolling.
Is it a troll or is he running for president
Well,
again?
that's what maggots say. They say he's trolling and he doesn't really mean it. He's just, selling Trump 2020 hats because he has a cult following with a bunch of conservative, bootlicking, Nazi inbreds who, love the cruelty and the disappointment that he's been as a president.
Are
You guys
you
love that shit.
excited to have a Republican as as governor for California?
Am I excited to have a what?
I think there's going to be a Republican as governor for your
Maybe
state.
it looks maybe that way. I
Okay,
mean, I
and
I
then
love the hills, so I don't hate Spencer Pratt, but I think he's a maggot. So I don't know.
okay,
I mean, who
Spencer
knows?
Pratt is going to be the mayor for LA. So he's not running for governor; he's running for mayor of LA.
I don't think governor. I don't think it will be a Republican governor, but I think
There's a good
Spencer.
chance.
Well, it's a good chance that Spencer might win the mayoral election, but I don't think governor will be Republican. That's
Yeah,
just from what I've seen.
yeah. Wait until you guys have your primary, and the result is 2 Republicans are running in November because the top 2
Yeah,
advance.
I see it. I see it. I know what's going on. I definitely hope that's not the case, but I mean, you never know. And if not, it's kind of the same thing like when I voted for Kamala, but I might as well have just voted for Jill Stein. I think that what we did in Palestine, it's unacceptable. And if we are willing to do that to human beings, and I think that I don't really give a fuck what happens to us, to be honest. I know that's like
Do you
super
love
crazy to
America?
say. Of course I love America. What a stupid
Are
question. Of course I love my country
are
that I was
we?
born in.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Do you love America?
Of course I do.
Are you sure? Because if
Do
you loved
you
America,
root?
then you wouldn't stand for fucking people slaughtering people overseas, right? I feel like American values means you don't want to lie people. And under our values, Israel has gone against our values and slaughtered children. So I think that goes against American values. So if anything, I should be asking you if you're an American. You know what I mean?
Amen, Lo. But do you root for Donald Trump to succeed?
I want our country to succeed. He's our president. So yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Do you think Donald Trump has done
No, he's a
anything?
piece of shit. He's
Nothing.
a tyrant. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he
Hell
got
yeah.
rid of for a second. I think he got rid
Good.
of testing on beagles. That was amazing. He also gave a server. I'm a waitress, so he gave them
No tax on tips.
right for $25K, which is fucking nothing, by the way. And also, it's at the end of his term. 'Cause
It's
he's
still
the selfish.
25K, correct?
Okay, 25K isn't shit if you know anything about the service industry, but sure, it's
How
still
much do you
something.
how much do you make a night?
It depends
Tips
on the
wise.
year. Well, it depends on the year how much I make a year. But it completely depends on the day. It depends on the month. It depends on everything. Serving is,
So
and it depends where you work. It depends what state you live in. Like
Sure,
it's all.
of course. I'm asking you personally, but so what is it? The first
Well, I'm not going to tell you
25,000.
how much money I make. Like
Okay.
where I work. So I'm
Well,
not going to say where I work
I'm sure your customers love you because you're
because you
very
love me.
personable. Of course.
Yeah, but not
Uh,
everybody loves me like you do, babe.
Of course, that's very true. But what is it? The first $25,000 you make in tips this year is tax free. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
And
that.
and listen, that's great. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, like, but I just think it's funny that like Kamala also ran on the same thing as him. She copied him 100%. She copied him, but
Mm-hmm.
she still saw it. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I just feel like she was gonna do it too. Then whatever. Also, I think it's funny that he does it. The proposition ends at the end of his term because he doesn't actually give a fuck about people. He cares about looking good. Which, that's a typical politician, let's be honest, right?
Right. Have you ever thought about running for office?
Have you?
No. Have you?
I mean, you have a bigger platform than me. Why don't you do it?
No, I think you would
I have
be
no
great.
platform, and people don't like listening to me talk. I'm very
I
vulgar.
love listening to you talk. The
You
people in the
do.
comments, they're not big fans of yours, but
Yeah,
I'm
because
your
I'm a
biggest
vulgar
fan.
fucking bitch, and I'm not
Hell
some
yeah.
submissive fucking like little liberal pussy like they want me to be.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But you're so like, you know, unsubmissive and aggressive. Why don't you run then, since people love you so much? Why don't you run?
Oh, you're funny as fuck. How about you and I run together?
We're not together.
You could be president and I'll be your vice president.
I don't want any power over anything. I want to live a simple life by myself and just like be happy alone, like personally. I just think that people should like be able to like prosper, like having a few pets and just like having a few little vegetables in their garden. Just like be like left the fuck alone. I'm an introvert. Like I'm a Libra. I like to be left the fuck alone. Like I'm not like the most social person. Like I just feel like we should just like have the things that we need to survive, and then just like not even have to be worried about politics. But it's like you have to be worried about politics in order to survive. It's fucking sick. And they wonder why people are such like insane people. Like you see me come on here and like act kind of crazy. It's like, who do you want people to do?
Do you talk like this at work?
And I'm like, so hey, like, do you want like truffle fries with that, or did you want like regular fries with that? Like what do you want? No, like it's my job. Yeah, I treat people with. I feel like I'm treating you with respect, just like I do with anybody else. Maybe I'm a bit more like rude about it, but you wouldn't want me to be nice to you anyway.
My friends in the chat are not big fans of yours. I don't understand why you guys don't love
Oh my god, I'm
Shishi.
gonna go cry myself to sleep because your maggot fucking inbred followers don't like me. Let me cry.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of people here that don't support Trump.
If
But
they follow you, they probably do support Trump.
well, to be fair, there's a lot of people that follow me that despise me and or Trump, but that's neither here nor there. Somebody said don't gulp. Ahoda said don't gulp.
I'm gulping my water. If you want to come up here and say something worthwhile, then you can do that, or else shut the fuck up and go cry in the comments.
Oh, you want the smoke?
No, I'm
do you
just
act
saying,
like that? Do
I'm
you act
gulping
like
water.
this?
Sorry, I'm trying to hydrate.
Do you? There's nothing wrong with that. Do you act like this on every broadcast that you join?
Yeah, I'm pretty intense. Do you act like this on
Yeah,
every
you fucking
broadcast?
are.
Do you even join?
Yeah, you fucking are. Do I join other broadcasts? Very rarely.
Yeah, I never.
But I do.
I think I've never seen you on one before.
I've been waiting for you to start up your live.
You just have like I promise you, when I was on a live earlier, one of your friends was like, Dave wants you to come on the live.
Who went there? Who's following Shishi and went and said
And it was
Dave?
on my other page, and I don't know,
Okay.
it was a woman, and I was like, Dave? I was like, that.
Regardless,
I know you're doing
I
your
always
own
want
thing.
Shishi here. Okay, I will drop everybody for
You've
Shishi.
also dropped me before on your live, so.
Yeah, because sometimes you're out of control. What the fuck?
So are you.
She's no.
You're out of control. I think you're out of control.
What have I said that's so out of control?
I think that like you're just really good at like pretending like you're like super calm, cool, and collected, and like you can like be calm, cool, and collected, and also be like an absolute like asshole, right?
Okay, yeah, but I am an asshole, but I also am calm. But
Sure,
I think
but that
I'm
doesn't make
nothing.
you like level-headed. It just makes you a nihilistic like asshole, and I think that your ideology of being a nihilistic person who just views life as like, I don't really care, whatever happens, I think it's negative, and I think it negatively impacts like our society.
Sure.
That's
What
my
is better
opinion.
for society? Somebody that lives their life and says, you know, whatever happens, happens, or somebody that is batshit crazy and nonstop criticizing
Is there a
their
happy
country?
is there a happy medium somewhere where
Sure,
you actually
I'm
care
sure there
about
is.
people and you
I'm
also
sure
just
there
like
is.
understand you don't have really any control over the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you can understand you have no control over the situation, but you also can like choose to be a good person, like care about people. And I feel like you opt to like the side of like I don't really care about anybody but me. Again, not
Really?
a
You think
crime.
it's me? You think that's me? Who do you think is more?
Yeah, I don't think you care about
Really?
anybody. Like I don't think
Well,
you care
I
about
mean,
anybody else.
well, I told you I care about you. What are you laughing at,
You
Gigi?
don't. You don't. Why
Wait,
would
I'm so
Gigi do that?
sorry. When I say I love you, your hatred for Donald
Dave, I
Trump
outed
should
you
not.
once. You don't have to out the
Shishi,
whole thing. You don't have to out the
no,
whole thing.
Shishi. Your hatred for Donald Trump should not override the love that I
We're
have for
not
you,
doing
and
this right now on the
you
panel.
let it happen. Why?
Okay, Dave. Okay, Dave.
Why do you do that, Shishi?
I do that because let's be honest. If you didn't think I was like semi-attractive, you would never be nice to me.
Well, do you see the first question on my thing? It says, "What's most important, money, looks?"
So you answer
or...
it then.
Oh, sure,
My
no
answer
problem.
would be personality. What's
Okay,
your answer?
my answer is looks, then personality, then
No,
money.
no. You get to pick one. It's looks.
No, I just said looks is number one.
Okay, well, or do you think you're beautiful?
Yes,
Okay, well, I've never
in
seen
every
you
way.
once. You've
That's
never
a
shown
lie,
your
Shishi.
face. You've never.
Shishi, the first time you were up here, I was on camera. Stop
Okay,
your bullshit lie.
I know, I truly forgot.
Stop your
Seriously,
bullshit
no,
lie.
I swear to God, I really don't remember the way that you look
Okay,
at all.
can
That's
I
why.
ask you? Okay, so
No, go ahead.
personality is one. Money or looks is next.
Are you asking me? Like, what's next?
Yes, money or looks.
But yeah, that's a good question. I would say looks.
So money is last.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. You come off as a bit of
Yeah,
a
I do.
gold
I
digger.
do. And I get it. I was raised that way. I was raised like straight up like find your Prince Charming, like let him pay for all your shit. That's how I was raised. But listen, like I've become more of a feminist in my older age. When I was younger, I was like, a feminist? What the fuck? I'm not a fucking feminist. I used to be like that. But now I'm like, yeah, I'm a feminist and like I don't give a fuck if a guy makes money. Obviously, it's like it's nuanced. You know, I'm not trying to deal with some bum, okay? I'm not that nice. But like
So if a guy takes you out on a date and he requires you to pay
I don't
half,
go on dates, first of all. But if I were to go on a date, I don't. I'm not kidding. I do not go on dates. I don't want to go on dates. I don't give a
never
fuck.
been on a date?
Oh, I went on a date when I was 20. I'm 30, okay? No, so yeah.
You
I've
haven't been on a date in 10 years?
I haven't been on a date since I was like, let's say 20 24.
Okay, you haven't been on a date in 6 years. Why?
Because I don't think I exude that energy. I don't really want someone to take me on a date. Like my kind of thing is just like usually I meet somebody if I'm out like at a restaurant, rarely like with my friend, and I'll go like get dinner with them and I have a few like cocktails or something. I'll meet somebody. And then I'll hang out with them. I don't like the formality of a date. I'm not a traditional person. I think it's boring, but I wouldn't shit on it. I just say that it's just not my personal vibe.
Shishi,
I
Sabra wants to spit game to you. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Sabra.
CrossFit game. Sorry, I'm a little sick.
I thought it was a
what's up,
girl.
Shishi?
Oh, that's not a good
girl.
start.
Well, that's strike one. So Shishi, if I fly you out to Israel and take you on a beautiful beach day in Tel Aviv,
doesn't
Oh
like
no,
Israel.
thanks. I would
She
never go
doesn't like
there.
Israel.
I never said I didn't like Israel. I was just saying I would probably never go there personally. I have nothing against Israelis. I am an ally for every single fucking person, Jewish people included,
shut the fuck
asshole.
up, please. You're annoying me.
Okay, we'll cry about it, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Why don't you make me
Wait,
shut the fuck
Sabra,
up, you
why
fucking
are you
Zionist
Alright,
clown?
welcome.
coming
to
out here to
California.
spit game?
Nah, fuck this bitch.
What? Sabra.
Fuck this bitch.
Okay, so we have a micro penis. I get it. Most of you do.
I do have a
anyway.
micro penis.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
do,
you
bitch.
like it
Shut
in your
up.
mouth.
Where is it in my mouth? Where is it? I can't see it.
It's right
maybe
there.
it's because you have the size of your
In
cock
my-
the size
in
of
my
my pinky
IDF
toe. Oh
uniform.
no. Oh no.
You're very boring.
Oh no. Are you bored?
She.
Why
I
don't
just
you
want to.
say something that's funny then, you fucking loser?
Well, there's people laughing in the comments, so I think I am.
Oh,
pretty
the
funny, bitch.
comments, the trolls. You're a troll, exactly. Why don't you go back to the trolling then, you fucking troll?
I do troll, and I have
Exactly.
fun too.
Go back to where you belong, which is trolling on the comments.
Well,
Why are you in a panel actually talking with adults right now who actually have like a conversation going on?
you're 30
Why don't
years
you
old and you
contribute to
have
that,
the
bitch?
mindset of a 15-year-old.
Contribute to the conversation, bitch.
I am contributing to the conversation.
No, you're not. You're just saying I'm
by
boring.
making you
What's
look
boring?
stupid,
What's
bitch.
boring about it?
That's why people are gifting me, bitch. I got 110
Oh, you got a fucking
coins.
croissant for 60 cents, you
Hell
bum.
yeah, bitch.
You got 60 cents, you broke bitch. Why don't you tell me why I'm boring? Explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Next time when I
exactly.
come to your diner, I'm not going to give you a tip.
My diner? I don't work at a diner.
Or whatever the fuck you work at.
Exactly. Shut up. Ew. Oh, look, I got a gift too. What does that mean? Everyone loves me? Shut the fuck up, you fucking micro penis fucking little clown.
Why are you obsessed with my penis? Do you want
I
to
am
suck
a
it?
micro penis.
Damn, you're not really good at roasting, hon.
No, I'm just saying you have a micro penis. What do you mean?
Okay, I
You've
do
been
have a
saying
micro
it.
penis. And what about
Okay.
it? You have a big pussy.
You can't please women, and your fucking your G spot is in
You
your
can't
asshole. So
please
why don't you
men.
get fucked?
That's why you're single.
Why don't you let a woman fuck you?
You're 30 years old and you're single.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm 40 years old and I'm single. Better than dealing with a fucking ugly ass, broke ass bitch like you.
Shut the fuck up. If I went to your restaurant right now, you would fucking...
What restaurant? Where do
you
I
would
work,
wanna blow
bitch?
me.
Where do I work? Oh, I'd want to blow your little micro penis? No thanks.
Yeah.
No.
So, if I were to come to your restaurant and give you
Why are
a
you dry
$500
heaving?
tip,
Can you breathe? Are you good?
I'm sick, like I said.
Wait, Sabra,
You
I'm
sound
confused.
sick.
You said you in the chat you wanted to come up and spit game to her, and then all of a sudden
Dude,
you're
all these
insulting her.
clowns just
It
want to
doesn't make
talk
sense.
shit to me. That's just
All
what
right,
it
can I
is.
spit game to her? All right, we got her on the wrong foot. You know.
Dude, you don't have
Why
a
don't we
foot.
go
You're a
out?
fucking clown. Shut up. You have clown shoes on. Shut up.
Wow, that was like a 5th grade comment.
Sabra, could you
Oh
handle
my God.
a strong woman like Shishi?
Oh,
Do you
fuck
Like
really
it
think
yeah.
I'm
runs her
like.
mouth
Do
nonstop?
Oh yeah.
I don't
Listen,
think
at the
you
end
could
of the
handle
day,
her.
Dave
I
Dave
wanna-
thinks he
listen,
could
listen.
though. Dave is like, I could
No,
totally
I don't
handle
think I
this.
can. I definitely could.
Dave said,
Dude.
I got this right now.
I got it. But Sabra, could you handle somebody like Shishi?
Of course.
How? You couldn't even handle a conversation with her.
Listen. The thing about Chishi is what I find attractive is she has like a spitfire attitude. I kind of like that. So like,
No.
I can't handle that. Trust me.
It's not a
She-
spitfire. It's really not that aggressive. It's just genuinely common sense. Like if I'm saying I'm against something, that's like common sense. How is
Avelli,
that
I wouldn't be
aggressive?
talking when you're like 30 something years old trying
I'm
to clap
30, bitch.
20-year-olds.
Cry about
No,
it.
the guy in the comments.
Either way, either way.
Why
I
are
don't know how old
you
you
focused
are,
on the
but
comments?
Yeah,
You
that's
came
true.
up
do you
here
want
to
to know how
spit
old
game.
Dave is? Let's not talk about how old Dave is, okay?
I'm
Let's
not talking about Dave.
So you
I'm
want to talk
sorry.
about age? It does not fucking matter. I understand you think women expire at
You're like 25.
26. You're
Listen, I
probably
like my woman older.
okay.
I'm
Well,
25.
okay.
I like,
Okay. Well, I don't
You're
care what
30,
you
right?
like, though. I don't care what you like, though. I don't
Listen,
care.
I think women age like fine wine, and I think you aged pretty well, so that's why
Oh,
I'm
hell
trying to
yeah.
like get at you, girl.
All right, forget this. What the fuck?
What's wrong, Shishi? You're not.
What is this?
What? That's Sabra. And Sabra called you boring, and ironically, don't get all choked up. I call Sabra, although a very nice guy, the most boring man on this app.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you okay? Why are you all choked up?
Hey,
Because
we
what
live
I
in
said.
California. We're smoking over here, babe. Fucking
Oh
matter.
yeah, somebody put in the comments earlier you have not been on a date for 6 years because you won't leave your bong. Is that true?
Dude, no, listen. I
Go ahead.
like going to work. I do like working. I like working. I like making money. I work really hard. It's a lot. I'm a waitress, and I work at a really weird place. I'm not gonna obviously say, but we're working. I'm walking fucking feet to get to my fucking dispensary of soda. Okay, you don't know my life, but my point is, I love my job. I love making money. I love being like semi-independent.
Listen,
I take care of my grandparents as well, but
if we meet up, I'll get you all the weed you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
no, I get flour. I get an eighth for
No, but like you don't gotta pay for it.
$70. I think that's good for me. So I live a really good privileged life. That's why every day Dave is like, so you went to the beach, you're a fucking he thinks I'm a bum too, but like I work really
I
hard
didn't
for
say
my
you're
money.
a bum. You're just a typical
Well, you think I'm like a
California
beach
girl.
bum or
You're just a
whatever.
typical
You think I
valley
live
girl.
like the easy life, but like trust me, like it's not easy. It's just like
Well,
I
Sabra
told
said
you.
he wants to make your life easy.
Okay,
Exactly.
well,
I'll make your life
no,
easy. I'll
the
even
only
drive
person
you
I
to work.
trust is barely you. So
Well, Sabra
Listen.
says, look, I'll come to California, I'll wine and dine you, get you all the
Of
weed that
course.
you need.
babe, I'm so sorry. I meet guys every single day at my job that say
Yeah,
the
but I'm
same
different.
thing.
I'm
It's
different
just
than most
not.
guys.
I'm
I'm
not
different
trying.
than most
I
guys.
don't need a man to like give me. And I thank you if you really mean that. But I don't need a man to like do that for me. I do it for myself. I'm happy being alone. I've dated men that were older than me and that had money, and that never fulfilled me.
Well,
So
have you
I
ever
stopped
dated
doing
a man
that.
younger than you?
I have
There's a first
once.
time for everything.
I've done it once, and that was a bad experience too.
Well, this time will be a good experience. Trust me, I'm different. I offer a lot to the
No,
table.
I think before you came on here, you were talking mad shit to me. So I don't.
Well, you know what? I
really-
feel bad. I'm kind of like, what's the word? I'm a little bipolar. We all have like, our quirks. Oh no, not her on Coffee Cup, Dave.
She's
She.
messaging me, who is this loser? I'm just kidding. She's definitely not.
She probably is thinking that.
All right. So did Sabra get the job done? Yes or no? D-Light, why are you asking if she is a stripper? That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Vito, you're in the queue, baby. I haven't heard from Helicopter in a while. Go ahead, Ellie. What do you got? Were you coming up to spit game the Shishi? Helicopter.
You hear me?
Yeah, you sound great. Go ahead, bro. Your thoughts on Shishi?
She is
You sound far away.
Oh, wait, let me change something out.
You sound about 9.2 miles away from your fucking microphone.
I'm changing my. That better?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so those bone conducting microphones they have at Costco, apparently they don't work.
Your thoughts on Shishi?
She strikes me as
Perfect.
run of the mill liberal. Like, I don't understand exactly how she got there. There are some things that she seems to say that I don't understand most leftists, though, so not surprising.
But she's not a true leftist, right? She is only involved in politics because of her hatred for Donald Trump. Nothing more, nothing less.
I don't know her. I can't speak to that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, all she does is hate on Donald Trump. It's that simple.
No, and that's consistent with, I don't know, I spent 10 seconds looking through her reposts, and I saw something reposting Mehdi Hassan, and I stopped because I was like...
What are her reposts like? I'm guessing they're the type of videos she sends me.
I have no idea. The only thing I really noticed was the Mehdi Hassan, and there were a few, like Trump didn't get the war done, no new wars. But it conforms to how you described just someone who hates Trump.
That is correct, EK. She and I are getting married the day Trump leaves office. Her and I are getting married because her hatred for politics. What's up, Leah? How's it going, love? Yeah, I don't know. She's your typical Democrat.
But Dave, it sounded like there was something above blonde privilege when she came up.
I have always loved Shishi. Okay, every day, not every day. Often she sends me a video bashing Trump. I don't even click on it anymore. I just say I love you. How was the beach today? Did you get another spray tan? And that's it.
That's very accepting of you.
I mean, what? I mean, people send me bullshit all the time in regards to Trump. Like, what am I going to do?
Tell them they're wrong.
I don't even click on them anymore. I used to watch every single video she would send me. Now I just don't.
I don't understand spray tans.
Well, that's. She said she does not get spray tans. Here comes Rev. Go ahead, Rev. What do you got?
Hey, those are great questions. Good morning. Thanks for having me up.
Where are you from, Rev?
I'm from British Moroccan.
Oh, okay.
Dave, do you not know Rev?
No, should I?
I don't think you necessarily should, but super pally.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We're a
I
fair. Once again, I host everybody.
I'm not objecting. I'm just giving context.
All right, so but
told me
none
about
of
Shishi, I'm
the
telling you about
questions
Rev.
up here deal with Israel or fucking Gaza. And point blank, nobody gives a fuck about Gaza.
Oh, I do. Big time. I
Of
do.
course, it's a bunch of dumb fucks on the internet. 2% of the population of the world care about Gaza, right? Like before October 7th, you had no clue about Gaza.
We care about humanity.
Who's we?
Whatever it is. Whether they're in Gaza or in Sudan, whether they're in South America or Asia or Bosnia.
Oh,
We care
okay.
about
So you're
humanity.
against the current regime, the IRGC. You're against them, of course, right? Because they're murdering innocent people.
I don't stand with Iran, 100%. I don't stand
Okay,
with the
great. So
Iranian
you're
regime.
against the IRGC. Great. What
don't
about
know. Hang
China?
on,
Are
hang
you
on.
against
Hang on,
China
hang on,
and
hang
the
on.
camps they
Hold
have
your
Muslims
horses.
in?
Hold your horses when you ask a question. You should allow people to answer your questions.
Rev,
Just
that's
yes or
literally
no,
the
are you
opposite of
against
how you run
China?
your own panel.
Okay, I don't stand with the Iranian regime, of course, but I stand with Iranian people who have done nothing wrong. Those schools that were slaughtered, those kids, those girls that were slaughtered on day 2 or 3 of this illegal invasion didn't deserve to be unalived in school. Do you know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
So
there's a
you
big
said, did you
difference.
celebrate when the Ayatollah was
No,
announced that he was dead?
I've just said it in plain English. I can say it in 4 other different languages if you want.
Just
I
yes or
just
no.
said I
Did
don't
you?
stand
Was
with
it a
them.
good thing that the Ayatollah is dead?
He doesn't do well with
I
yes or
think
no.
it's illegal. People
Just
should not just go.
okay.
Hang on.
So no. Okay.
Can I
So
answer the question? Can
no.
I answer the
I
question?
once again,
Can I
I
answer
have
the
no
question?
problem platforming you. Just answer the questions directly.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to answer the question, but I'm being
just yes
stopped,
or no. Did you?
before I
Is it a
finish.
good
No,
thing the
wait,
Ayatollah
stop
is
being
dead?
triggered.
Yes or no?
Relax. This is your
Yes
house.
or
I'm in
no,
your
Rev?
life. Relax, brother. Relax.
Rev,
Baba.
yes or no, or I put you back in
Baba.
the chat. I call that
Yes
the
or
rubble
no?
when I
Okay, you're
drop
asking
you.
open
Just like in
questions, then
Gaza, it's
you
nothing
want
but
close
rubble,
answers.
tents, and body bags.
Relax,
But you
man.
dumbasses decided to
Relax.
defend a terrorist
Okay.
group.
Okay. You have a lovely morning. God bless humanity
Run
wherever
like a
it
little
is.
bitch, Rev.
And may Israel
Run
go
like a
to
little
hell.
bitch,
May
Rev.
Israel go to hell for its crimes.
Yeah, how's that working
The
out,
Zions are
Rev?
not Jews.
Rev,
Jews are good.
you're worried about Gaza and its
Jews are
rubble tents
good and
and body
Zions are
bags.
evil. Jews are good and
How does
Zions are
that make
evil.
sense, Rev? Israel is
That
doing
makes
just
perfect
fine.
sense. Because Jews are good people. They're people of God who respect
Israel
God and
is just
creation, and
fine.
Zions have no
Gaza,
respect
rubble
for anything.
tents, and body bags. Your thoughts?
Yeah. You keep standing with the Yahtsees of 2025, and keep
Okay, it's
telling yourself that they're
2026.
good.
Rev
Because
is really
anyone who
mad about
slaughters
SodaStream.
children and starves women is
really mad
evil,
about it.
period. I don't give a shit if they're Jewish or Muslim or Hindu or Buddhist. Anyone who slaughters kids
got
is
you, Rev.
evil, period. Thank
Why
you.
is it, Rev, that you're supporting the losing team?
Which also slaughters children.
Reporting the losing what?
I'm so sorry. Did anything productive come from October 7th?
It's resistance.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
The
resist when you're in a
occupation.
body bag. What the fuck are you talking about,
Rev
bro?
is okay with
My-
slaughtering children as long as it's resistance or the
Yeah,
RGC doing
my people in Morocco resisted France, and we used T tactics to get rid of them. And we did, and we're free today. And
Gotcha.
the Palestinians are doing the same.
But keep in mind, Rev, you're supporting a terrorist group that committed
Yeah, and you
a
support,
terrorist
what
attack.
did
Hold
Moshe
on,
Dayan do to the
hold on,
Brits?
hold on. Shut your terrorist ass up while I'm talking.
Okay.
You're
Does that
supporting
make
a
you feel
terrorist
better?
group. Hold on. Do you want to go in the rubble? Yes or no?
Does that make you feel better?
Much better, to be honest. Yes.
Okay, cool, great. Well, the fact of the matter is the world hates Israel now. Every
world
nation,
hates
most
Israel.
nations, of course they do.
You see, I never got that argument, and maybe you could
Yeah.
help clear it up
I
for
can
me.
help you understand. Yeah, I
Sure,
can
help me
you
understand. If the world is
You
against
cannot help anyone
Israel,
understand anything.
if the world is against Israel,
Yes.
what countries lined up to help Gaza? And just tell me them in alphabetical order, and tell me what kind of air defense or military planes or missiles or drones that they helped Gaza with. Go ahead.
So
Floor is yours.
there is a huge, massive shift of public opinion thanks to
No,
the
it's just
internet.
dumb
Well, hang on,
fucks
I'm
on
trying
the
to
internet.
answer your question.
No, did
Can
you
you
hear
just
the
put your
question?
hormones in check?
Did you
while I'm answering
hear
your
the question? The
Just get
question
your
was,
hormones in check.
what country
Come on, don't go
helped
all
them
hormonal on
with
me this
military
morning, please.
equipment? Go ahead.
Crying out loud. Come on, control your hormones for 2 seconds while I answer the question.
Good
Dave,
answer.
I warned you.
Stop it, Ellie. I got it.
You don't got it because your hormones are all over the joint, mate. Just relax.
Homos all over the joint. All right, put that on a t-shirt. Go ahead.
Just relax, man, relax. Are you drinking?
Okay,
tea or
I
coffee
just
this morning?
want to hear country names that helped out Gaza during the war.
All right, so
Go ahead.
we've got
Number one.
We've got 90% of countries in the world walking
Wait,
out on
dumb fuck.
Netanyahu.
I just want to hear countries.
On
What are you
Netanyahu at
saying?
the United Nations.
All right, Rev, do you have country
We've
names,
got
yes or
more
no?
countries recognizing Palestine today than
No,
ever before.
Rev. A piece of paper is not an air defense system
We've
or a
got more
military
countries
jet.
recognizing Palestine today than ever before.
Okay, Rev, so you have nothing. So nobody helped them during the war.
So why are you
Right?
guys all triggered if you won the war, if you're winning? Why is every single Zion
Who's
kickoff
triggered?
You are.
Wait, you're not
You're
answering my
clearly
question
angry.
directly.
You are clearly angry and not happy. And that
Why
laughter
is
a
it?
fake.
Why
That's a
is it
fake
that you
laughter.
can't answer my question
You
directly?
are clearly angry and unhappy. I can hear it from the
What
tone
am
in
I
your
angry
voice.
about?
Yeah.
My side is not in rubble tents and body
Losing the
bags.
war of hearts and minds. The world hates you. And Zionism is exposed for what it really is. You're a bunch of Yahtzees. And the
But
whole world knows
Rev,
it.
do you
God
see
bless the
how
internet.
what you're saying does not make sense? If the
What I'm
whole
saying is
world,
God bless the
hold on,
internet for being on
hold
on the
on. Once again,
Palestinian
I'll give you
side.
another shot to explain it.
Go on.
If you're saying the whole world is against
You're a bit
Israel,
calmer now. I appreciate that. That's much better. Much better.
I haven't changed my tone at all,
No,
but
your
that's
tone's
fine.
gone down a little bit, and I appreciate
Okay,
it. That's
no
good.
problem.
Good.
So if the whole world is against Israel, why can't you give me a long list of countries that helped your side with military equipment, air defense systems, etc.? Go ahead.
You have access to the internet. You ask the same question to the internet, and you're going to get the same answer that I've given you. More countries stand
So
against
no
Israel than ever before.
countries help them. Okay, so the
Explain-
whole world
explain to
doesn't
me,
stand against it.
Why does the UK recognize Palestine?
That's not military
Why does the
equipment,
UK now,
dumb
today,
fuck.
2026, recognize Palestine?
Who cares?
Why does
What
Spain
did that get
recognize
you?
Palestine? Why does Ireland
Did that
recognize
stop rubble tents and body bags?
Why does Norway recognize Palestine? Is that a
Wait,
winner or
Rev,
loss to
I'm so
Israel?
sorry. Rev, can you answer the question?
Why is Netanyahu spending more $1 million
Hello, Rev?
on the internet than ever before?
Rev, can you answer
You
the
cannot-
question?
I'm trying to answer your question.
Okay, just yes or no.
cannot
By
protect the image of
Starmer-
Israel. The internet is on our side. You're exposed. You're
Okay,
not Jews. You're Zions.
Well, you're right, because
You're a bunch of criminals.
maybe I'll tag you in
I'm
this
alive
video,
as well.
Rev. Hold on one second.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll tag you. One of my friends took a drone over to Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And you saw, the hustle and bustle of the day, people going to work. They flew by Tao's building. They waved to Tao and whatever. Then they took the drone over to Gaza, and it was rubble, tents, and
what are
body
you talking
bags.
about? What
It's
are you
that
talking
simple.
about? What are
Okay,
you
you
talking
dumb fucks. you
Why are you talking
celebrate
about?
October
Oh,
7th,
you're
and
angry.
it
You're
just
angry
led to a whole
again.
bunch of dumb fucks
You're
dying.
angry again. You're angry
That's
again.
how
Control
dumb
your
you guys
emotions.
are. No, I'm entertained by people like you, Rev.
Hormones. Control those hormones, mate.
Okay, so respond to Tel Aviv
you don't
doing
sound like a
well,
winner. You're not sounding when
Gaza
you're
in
angry.
rubble, tents, and
A
body
winner
bags. Go
doesn't get
ahead.
angry. A winner is happy. Normally, a winner is calm, collected, and pretty happy with
Hello,
things. But you
Rev.
don't sound
Will
happy.
you explain the difference in the drone footage?
Would you explain to me why every single Zio I interact with is angry and pissed off and abusive? Why is that? Because
Do you
you're losing
feel?
the fucking war,
I'm so
mate.
sorry. Do you feel? Do you
Because you're
feel
losing the
abused here?
fucking war. You know you fucked up. Israel fucked up.
Dave,
The whole
point of
world is
information?
against you now.
In which way? In
That's
which
why you're
way?
angry.
How is
Because you're
Israel
exposed.
losing?
We hear your soldiers speak. We hear you, Zio, speak on TikTok. We hear people, Israelis in Israel speak. And what we hear is hideous. It's vile.
Like, give me an example.
You're exposed. We all people
Give me an example.
I'm going to give you an example. People always thought that Israel is a victim, just people trying to protect themselves, and then the internet happened. And then what we hear and what we thought are two different things. We said,
But
these
wait,
guys are not
I'm so
innocent.
sorry. How can Israel play victim when it's Gaza filled with rubble, tents, and body bags? I don't get that argument.
Look, I'm going to let you go on YouTube and listen to the videos from inside Israel. Listen to the Jewish doctor who went back to America and said what he's seen. He's telling his story of what he's seen in Gaza. Kids turning up to his hospital with bullet wounds.
Wait, you're not answering my
holding their heads
question.
in their
You're not
chests.
answering my question, Rev.
Explain that.
Rev,
Yes.
can you answer one question?
Yeah? Fire
Okay.
away.
Why is it Israel can't play the victim when it's your side that's rubble, tents, and body bags?
Yeah, but the world
So
can
make
see
that make sense.
Yeah, the world can see the rubble and the tents and the kids who are
Yep.
not being to school.
We saw it on the
I'm
drone
trying to
footage.
answer your question. I'm trying to answer. Goose, Brava, matey, just relax.
Well,
When
just
you
so you
ask
know,
a question,
hold on. Let me just give you full disclosure.
hold on. When
What,
you
hold
ask
on.
a question,
I just want to tell you why.
Yes.
Hold on, Rev. Okay, here, I'll put you in the rubble just to give you a taste of the rubble, and then I could bring your dumbass back up. But my role here is when I have a terrorist up here, I have a stopwatch. 4.69 seconds, you can talk, and then I must cut you off. So if your dumbass wants to come back up and get out of the rubble, that's fine, no problem. Ellie, what were you going to say?
So Rev is like special insofar as pro-Palestinians. He has this habit of like doing literally exactly what he just did to you with like everyone, as far as I can tell. But every time I swipe through, he invites me up. And then I used to be like, what do you want? And then eventually I stopped going up. And so now when I go up, he starts talking to me more quickly. It's weird. It's somewhere between attention seeking and looking for an audience.
Does he run? Let me switch headphones. Does he run lives on this app?
He does. I have no
Wait,
idea
can
with
you hear
what
me?
frequency.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to turn it up. Does he run broadcasts on this app?
Small ones. I don't know how frequently. I know I see them basically anytime it feels like basically anytime I look, they're there.
Right. All right. We have the Hood Rat Imam here. What's up, Nora? How's it going?
That's your mother, Dave. You know that. Anything else?
Not a yo mama joke. I'm devastated.
Yeah, that's
All
your
right.
mama.
Do you know Rev?
Yes, he's an amazing man. He
What's
drags the
amazing
Zio
about
every
him?
day. He drags the Zios every day on his panel.
And
That's
what's
what he
the
does.
number one thing that he said up here that's factually true and you're a fan of? Go ahead.
Bro, listen, the thing is, Dave, when it comes to you, yeah, you don't know what facts is. You're just a dumb
Okay,
bitch. That's
just
it,
tell
on the
me what
panel.
he said that was factual. Just give it to
That is
me.
it's because everyone hates Israel. That's a factual.
Everyone's here is Israel. What does that mean?
Everyone hates Israel. I said, all around the world hates Israel, and I'll tell you
Oh,
why.
hates Israel. But
Yes.
then I asked that question, if everybody hates Israel, why weren't there dozens and dozens of countries helping your side with the war? Right? Like, it doesn't make sense. Can you answer that? I've been asking that for a long time.
Okay, so one thing I will tell you, Dave. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Thank you. So, when you thinking that everyone hates it, you think that because everyone has to hate it, has to fight for, has to go to Palestine and help the Gazans or whatever. That's not what it is, because the Jews control around the world. By the way, Netanyahu Khara and Donald Trump, right, are best friends. You understand? You know that,
Okay,
right?
but you're deflecting away from the question once again,
How am
just
I
like that
deflecting?
moron
I'm
Rev.
not deflecting. I'm not deflecting.
No, I'm so sorry. If the whole world hates Israel, why weren't there dozens and dozens of countries lining up to help with air defense or rockets or missiles or drones or go ahead?
Miskin. Listen, if they open the borders, they will see what's coming for them.
But that's
Okay?
deflecting
That's it.
away. That's deflecting away once again.
Bro, listen, you can keep saying the same shit every day, but tell
But you're
them to
not
open the
giving me an
border.
answer.
It
You
does, why
can't
would I
sit
give you
here.
answer? Why would I give
I'm
you
so sorry,
answer?
Nora. You
Why would I
cannot
give you
sit here
answer?
and say the whole world hates
It does.
Israel when
Okay, so
nobody
I
is
have a
going
question.
against Israel.
I have a question. So why do you think every time that IDF or any Israel go to hold, they get beat up for every country that they go?
Where?
Why
What
do
are
you
you
think
talking
that?
about? There's
What am I
plenty of
talking
them
about?
here in America.
They go to not America is a Zayo. America, not Netanyahu
America
owns
is a
it.
Zayo. What the fuck
Yes,
does that mean?
Netanyahu owns America. What are you talking about?
How
Netanyahu
do
owns
they own
America.
America?
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
Tell me.
Netanyahu literally owns America.
How?
But when it comes to
Tell me.
Netanyahu is a wanted, right? He cannot go any other country except America.
I'm so sorry.
The
You guys
IDF.
wait.
Let me land. Let me
Hold
land. Why you
on.
getting triggered?
No,
Why
we're
you getting
going point
triggered?
by point. You guys can't sit there and
He's
say
getting
during
triggered,
the
guys.
war that Bibi flew the country, and then
He
now you're
cannot go
saying
anywhere else. Yes, he goes to only Greek and also America. That's the only place
Greek.
that he goes
He only
to.
goes to
Yes.
Greek. Oh hell yeah!
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, last time also he tried to go to Germany, but they returned him back. Are you stupid,
Says
bro?
who? Where do you see that?
Bro, listen, Dave, that's the thing though. You sit in this panel all day, you don't fact check anything. You're just a dumb, fat white man that is racist, Islamophobe,
Wait,
and
Nora,
fucking
you're
terrorist.
not answering the
You're a
question. Though.
terrorist. You're a terrorist. You want babies and human beings being unalive. That's what you like.
Nora, you're
right?
not answering the question
Well,
once again.
you're not asking any question that is very important. Like you have
I'm
no
so
point.
sorry. It's the
You have
most
no
important
point.
question.
You have no point.
You're saying that everybody is against Israel,
Yeah, that's why
but yet
Israel
nobody
cannot
is
go to
going
any
against
holiday.
them.
They cannot go anywhere else. They get beat up every country that they go. Are you stupid? Daniela was crying about it a couple of months ago. Oh my God, the Jews are getting attacked. The Jews are getting attacked. What are you talking about? They cannot go any other countries. They
Too
can't.
funny.
How is it too funny? They're not peaceful.
No,
They're always scared. They have to look out the shoulders every day. What are you talking about?
No, it's just crazy to me that there's so many pro-Pallies that run their mouth nonstop but can't answer a question.
We will run that mouth till we die. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, I think that's smart to
your choice.
do. We're gonna keep running our mouth until that's the Muslim mindset. That's a Muslim mindset, Nora. Nora, that's a Muslim mindset.
Yeah, W Muslims. But listen,
of course, we're gonna start wars that we can't win, and then play victim. It's
America,
comical. It's
Netanyahu
comical.
owns it. You have no country. Netanyahu tells you what to do, right?
Nora, did you say you would run your mouth till you die, or you would run us out until you die?
No, I'm not talking to you, bitch ass. I'm not having a conversation with you.
You're running your lips together and possibly making a threat, so I was trying to do you a favor by checking, but
don't make me a favor. Shush.
Anyway,
Stay quiet.
Thank you for approving of the map.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm glad you don't mind.
One thing that I will tell you, Dave,
I
right?
love that.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. You're so relevant. Anyways, one thing that I will tell you, Dave, right? That you keep saying, you're a terrorist, you're a terrorist. Bro, I will probably say that big up a terrorist and you're a terrorist all day, every day.
W terrorist all day, every day.
A man like you, white man like you, that wants to analyze the black people and the brown people.
How do I want to kill them?
And you want to analyze them because sake of the Jewish or Israel so-called, yeah.
I didn't understand that last sentence.
Yeah, because you want the Muslim people to be unalived.
Runs her sentences together.
You're very racist.
No, I think reality is 2 decades from now, the Muslim population will be cut in half. Why? Let's face reality, right? Hold on one second. Muslims love killing other Muslims as well. So you guys will take each other out.
Now we're killing each
Right?
other. I thought we
Right?
were
Because you
I've got
killing
guys
a
aren't
great
everybody.
very
story
Wait, I
about
peaceful.
thought
that
we were killing
from
everybody.
Rev's
You
What,
channel
aren't
what
very
today.
happened?
peaceful,
That's
right?
so
And
stupid.
there'll be a whole bunch that die in, suicide attacks or whatever the fuck they do. So, and let's face it, you
Yeah,
could say
like I
there's
said.
2 billion Muslims.
Yeah.
Very little
Now we're killing each other, yeah?
actually practice the religion, right? You don't practice
Devil
your
you,
own
devil
religion.
you, devil you. Devil you, my
Right.
religion, bro.
So,
Devil
I
you.
mean, we can't take you in a serious way,
Nobody cares. You know, white
right?
dude cannot wash his ass. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you're
I mean,
nobody
it
then.
just doesn't
Like, what
make
the fuck?
sense. You're up here
Maybe,
defending a
maybe
religion.
go wash your
You
ass,
don't,
cleaning yourself.
Nora, hold on one second. You're up here defending a religion that you yourself don't even practice.
Tell me that I don't practice, Dave. I dare you.
I'm so sorry. When was the last time you wore a hijab?
But I can wear hijab all day. I'm wearing literally hijab right now. So
Turn
tell
on
me,
your camera right now.
why would I come? You want to open a fucking white dude, fucking my camera to show that I'm wearing a hijab?
Yeah,
Who are
turn it
you?
on. When
Who
was the
are
last
you,
time you
Dave?
prayed 5 times in a
This
day?
morning. I prayed this morning.
You prayed 5
Fajr.
times in a day
No, this
this
morning,
morning? How
Fajr.
does that?
I prayed Fajr this morning, you know. But tell me,
Oh,
thank you.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, Dave, like this shit that you
But
do doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Nora, hello.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Nora? Why are you like this?
Because I don't give a fuck about what the shit that you say. That's why. Like you
What
say
did
you're
I say that's
terrorist.
in
Yeah, but you're
I'm so sorry.
terrorist.
What did
You
I
say
say
you
that's
love the terrorists.
inaccurate?
W Hamas all day. W October 7. We don't give a fuck about what you think of us, bro. You want to
All right.
analyze people that literally children. You want to analyze the brown people, black people. You're against everything. You have no humanity on you. You have no, like Netanyahu owns
But you
the
do
fucking
understand that
country.
I had
Like, what the
nothing
fuck?
to do with the war. Right?
It
Like
doesn't matter. It's the way you're defending it. You're defending the cheese side. You're defending people that have been unalived all day. It says everything about you. You're a terrorist too.
Yeah, but Nora, I'll be honest with you. You
You
became
say
an
rubble and body bags. I hope your
it's rubble
family
tents and
and
body bags.
I hope your
But
family
you
and whoever
became
you
a
love goes
joke.
to body bags, bro. I hope your
Right.
family
But Nora,
and
I bring
everybody
you
that you
up.
love that goes to body bags, inshallah.
You're entertaining, you're unhinged, but you're entertaining. I have no beef with you.
Devil
But
you.
where you lost credibility for me
I
is you
don't
sit
care. I don't
hold on
care
one
about your
second.
opinion.
Hold on one second. I'll put you back in the rubble and I'll finish my point. If your dumbass wants to come back up, more than welcome to, just like the last fuckface. Where you lost credibility for me is you say, I'm going to defend Muslims. But then whenever I brought up the camps in China and what they do to Muslims, you never even heard of it. You never even heard of it. You're clueless. You're lost, but you are entertaining, Nora. I appreciate people like you. Okay? Here goes Rhino. Rhino, I don't know if you're connecting. Here comes another one. So we have 3 in a row. Here we go. Go ahead, Truth.
What's up, Dave?
How are you, Truth?
I'm good, and you, Dave? What's up? I see you again.
You sound
Triggering.
defeated. You sound defeated by hearing your Muslim brother and Muslim sister come
Why
up
would
here
I?
and embarrass
Why
themselves.
would
But
I
go ahead.
sound defeated? I'm not
What?
defeated. I'm proud of them because they've triggered you. And W Nora, W Rev.
Sure.
Well,
And what was the
them all
best
day.
point that they made?
They triggered you, Dave. They made you say a lot of things, and then so you
They
asked
made.
a question, right?
Sure, go ahead.
Why did nobody come during the WAR? I
You
mean,
could say
that's
war.
yeah, it's actually a dumb question because number one, then you should ask the same question in 1947, in 1977. Why nobody came to Israel's help when the other countries were attacking them? Sure, you could say the same thing. Nobody helped them either. So it's it's a dumb question. And if you touch Israel, it's like you touch America. And who's going to want to go against the United States? If Big Daddy US was not there, it'd be a different ball game. So the big question is, when Iran was throwing a whole lot of rockets onto Israel, why was there no countries actually going into Iran and stopping them? Why were people
I'm so
going
sorry. I'm so
double
sorry.
to
There
Tel
were
Aviv under
countries
the
helping.
rubble?
Oh,
Who?
Truth, don't embarrass
Who?
yourself. Truth,
Who was helping Dave?
listen, I expect dumbass comments from Nora. She has the IQ of my water bottle that's right here next to me. Truth, I don't think you have that low of an IQ. You know for a fact there were countries helping Israel, including the most powerful country on the planet, the United States. So don't give me that bullshit. Okay,
Listen,
you're better
except
than that.
again,
You're not Rev. You're not Nora. Let's not have the IQ of my fucking water bottle, please. Okay,
Dave,
let's
what's
be
wrong with
better,
you?
Truth. You're better than that.
Okay, but
Okay,
Dave,
Nora's dumb as a rock. You're not.
okay. Well,
What? I'm so
Nora's a
sorry.
lovely person, Dave.
I'm
Come
so
on,
sorry.
Dave, don't be
I
like
bet
that.
you whatever you want. I could bring Nora up here, ask her a third grade math question. She wouldn't fucking know it. If I asked Nora to spell some of the words that she uses, no clue. Look at her in the chat. Look who's talk. Look at her in the chat. She literally just typed, look who's talk. No fucking clue what she's even typing.
Dave, Dave. Stop beefing on Nora. That's bad, bro. The way you beef.
I'm so sorry. Are you here to tell me that Nora is intelligent?
She is intelligent.
You've heard
Dave,
her
Come
talk,
on.
Truth.
she'll tell you that Rev was
Truth.
intelligent
Come on,
too.
Truth. You're better than that, Truth.
Is she? Seriously?
Listen, I love
What
Nora.
makes you say
I
that
love
Nora
Rev.
is smart? What have you seen or heard that you say, you know what? Yeah, she's smart.
Number one, she comes up on your panel. You bring her because of of what she says. You wouldn't bring her unless she was actually someone with some substance, right? Let's be honest. You're very selective. Except I don't know why you bring up.
Oh my
I don't know why
God.
you bring up. I
Do
don't
you
know why
have
you bring
any
up
idea
Loser
of
Copter.
what is going on around you? Are you senile like Rev?
Listen,
Because that would
Loser
actually
Copter,
explain
I'm
a
not,
lot.
listen,
Wait, I
listen.
just want to point out, there you go, have Z Justice saying W Truth. Z Justice supporting another anti-Israel person. Good job, Z Justice.
WZ Justice, W me again, just to trigger Dave again.
No, I just find it entertaining because all his friends, now, all his friends message me and talk shit on him, but they're afraid of him because they like getting gifts from him. And whenever I went after that little bitch, Z Justice, nobody, not one person messaged me and said, hey, lay off of him. But they did say, we love his gifts. We
Who
love
is
his
Z
gifts.
Justice? Hold on, who is Z Justice? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. There were people that would come up and publicly defend him, but then talk shit behind his back. Why? Because they like his little gifts.
But who is he? Like, where? Sorry, like I'm just terrible when it comes to names. Z Justice.
Well,
Where?
he supposedly, allegedly, he's from Israel, okay, but yet he's saying W truth to somebody that despises Israel.
Listen, I despise the Israeli government. Stop it, Dave. I
There you
despise
go.
what they do. I do
You
despise
condemn-
what they do. Why do you
Do
want
you
me to like
condemn?
you?
Do you condemn Hamas?
Fuck no.
Okay,
W
there you
Hamas
go,
all
Z.
day.
Z, you're saying W truth, a person that does not condemn Hamas. Why is that, Z? Z, where are you? Why are you saying
Why
W
are you
truth?
beefing? Why are you beefing on someone that said W? What's wrong with you, Dave? Like seriously, what's wrong with
The
you?
one thing I'll say,
because- too funny.
she does a very good job of making her side look very stupid.
Listen, Loser Copter,
Oh,
you just looking for
that's fair.
attention. Don't let me start with you, yeah? Don't let me start with you. The amount of times I've
Were
been
you
with
on
you,
Rev's panel
the
today
amount of times I've been on
when
panels and then
you
you drop
guys,
like
like,
the loser that you are? Like the loser
spent,
that you
I don't know,
Tell me,
5 minutes
tell me,
while I was
Loser
looking something
Copter,
up
when was the last
and
time
then
you won a
dropped
date?
me like
Loser Copter, when was the
literally
last
as
time
I
you
was
won a
coming back
date?
to the panel.
When was the last time you
It
won
was
a
the
date,
weirdest
loser?
conversation I've seen on a
Loser
panel.
Copter, when was the last time you won a
No,
date?
I've heard enough of that. But Z Justice, good job. Good job saying W truth. You gotta love Z Justice. Z, do you realize that people despise you? but they don't. And I could put up, and I'm not others, but I could put up DMs of people talking shit on you, but yet admitting they appreciate you coming in and dropping your galaxies or whatever. They love them coins. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, they do. Helicopter. Yes, of course you like Z Justice. He just gifted you whatever the fuck he did. Of course. It's entertaining to watch, Z. Remember that one time you went to Coach's panel? It's on one of my YouTubes of you whining and bitching like a little bitch. Do you remember that? Oh, his poster says this and blah, 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 blah. It's very funny. I think the video was 25 minutes long and you just whining and bitching. Why is that, Z? No, Z, I just enjoy telling you right to you, right? I'm not going on a panel and talking about you. You're here. You are here. And there are people that despise you but love taking your coins. And they're pro-Israel. Entertaining to watch. Whoever that is sucks. Well, I could give you two names that can't stand Z, criticize Z for also gifting pro pallies, but they don't say anything to. And I specifically said, why are you telling me this? Why not say something to him? Why? They like his galaxies. Too funny. Z Justice, you're the TikTok version of Michael Haas. Michael Haas does shit off the app. You're reaching level whatever the fuck you are. Where's this little bitch at? Level 42. Gifting people that hate you. Z, I don't understand why you just don't block me. Every time you come in here, you look like a fool. Why come back here? Michael Haas did the smart thing. Michael Haas said, I'm not going back there. Because triggering you is amazing. Yup. Because you have me so triggered, Z Justice, that I'm going to go spend 25 minutes on Coach's panel crying like a little bitch. Go on a lurker account. Exactly, Gabby. I could never imagine going to somebody else's panel and whining and bitching and moaning like a little bitch for 25 minutes. I can't believe what he has on his photo. And he said this. Shut the fuck up. Have you always been a bitch, though? Just be honest. Have you always been a bitch? Yes or no? Smiley face. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, wait, we have two Z. Wow, you guys are quick coming in with other. Wait, is that two different Z justices? One has the 42, one doesn't. But yeah, just yes or no. Have you always been a bitch? Dave, if he throws you a line, will you stop flaming him? No. I will flame him more. Okay, so wait, why are you putting LOL? Have you always been a bitch? Answer the fucking question. Thank you, Jackie. No more politics. No, Z. What I'm doing is I just sit here and wait for people like you to come in and then have fun with you. Now, catch me in 2028, and that's all I'll be talking about. All right, here go. Let's go back to Rhino. Rhino,
Hey, what's up, man?
how's the East Wing?
I'm on the west side today.
Okay, and is your wife doing the gardeners?
No, she's asleep. The gardeners did
Okay,
come today, but
okay,
yeah, no
and
involvement.
did
The
okay?
age
You
difference
just
thing, by the way, I realized like you have like a prompt because I've been looking at your prompt as you've been yelling at people in your comments.
Mhm.
I felt like we had this solved a long time ago. I
Had
think
what solved?
the age difference thing. I always thought it was half your age plus 7. That was the math that I was taught. I
What?
don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's just like a great metric. Just half your age plus 7. That's what's appropriate.
Okay. So
Like
what
that.
happened? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, that was a thing in the 90s, in the
Can I ask
2000s.
where you? Okay, where did that? I've never once heard that.
You've never heard half your age plus 7.
Never once in my life.
Okay. Well, it's definitely a thing.
Okay.
So here's how it works, right?
No,
What's
I
your
understand the math. I know how to do second grade math.
okay?
If you're 40, half your age is 20, add 7, 27. Okay, I could do
Yeah,
the math.
40,
But I
27.
just never have heard that.
Yeah. No, it was a thing for a long time. I think that that's a reasonable thing for the number 6 question on your quiz. I think the answer to that is yes, it matters. If you don't pass half your age plus 7, don't do it.
Would you ever date somebody older?
If the person that was older, if you divided their age by half and added 7, and I was younger than that, I probably would not date them.
Would you, sitting here today, date somebody that's older?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
Thank you, little baby.
I'm in my mid 40s, right? So for that math to break, the older person would have to be over 80.
Okay. So for those that don't know Rhino is married. He has an agreement with his wife that he could hook up with anybody, and that's that. So
Yeah.
would you ever hook up with somebody in their 50s?
50s, yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Okay. 60s?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I got you. Okay.
Because I'm in my 40s, right? So if you do this math, right, in order for the math to break, they would have to be approaching 90.
Right. Okay. Would you hook up with a 9-year-old?
No, because 90, half of that would be 45 plus 7 is 52. That's older than I am. So no, 90,
Right.
definitely no.
Gotcha. Okay, whenever and I think I asked this question, I don't know if you answered directly or not. Whenever you are hooking up with other ladies besides your wife, is it based off money where you essentially pay them?
Sometimes, yeah, for sure. Like there are definitely situations where that is easier. Countries where that's the norm, like in Europe. If I'm in like Amsterdam or if I'm in Germany or if I'm in like Austria or Italy, it's way easier for sure. For sure. Because you're not paying them for the encounter. You're paying them for like going away afterwards. Right? Like You're
Gabby
paying.
said Thailand. Have you ever been to Thailand?
No, that's the flight is way too long.
Okay, so what?
I would go to Thailand. Like the idea of Thailand is great, but it's way too far.
What's so great about Thailand? I've heard stories about Thailand, but I don't know anything about it.
I mean, I think just that. I shouldn't say it's great, by the way, because it's not great for a lot of people. But
they say there's lady boys there.
So if you're specifically just interested in, like, so I'm not interested in lady boys specifically, right? But the fact that they're available there points to what's great about it, which is that whatever your tastes happen to be, you can probably fulfill them in Thailand, right?
Have you ever hooked up with a man?
No.
Have you ever hooked up with a lady boy?
No.
There's a slight hesitation there.
No hesitation. It's not my thing.
Okay.
I'm on board with the people who like to do that. Like, I think that they should be able to do that, but it's not my thing. I know what my thing is very specifically. And
what is your thing specifically? Like, let me answer that question myself. I love blondes. All right.
Okay.
However, my two best relationships were with brunettes. And I've always said that I am a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Sure,
so
I hear that. I hear that.
Yes, of course. So good. What is your answer?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me it would be redheads more than blondes.
Really?
Yeah, I think redheads probably number one, like S tier. I think brunettes are probably like A tier for me personally. And I know where you're coming from. This is not a judgment thing, but just me personally, blondes would probably be like C tier. Natural, non-enhanced is definitely like S tier, right? Natural, like smaller sized is probably A tier. Enhanced is going to be like B tier or lower for me.
When you say enhanced, does that mean see you in court? Does that mean not natural?
Yeah, I'm trying to be TikTok friendly.
I'm not worried about that. So if a chick has her tits done, you're saying that's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Oh, I'm a big fan. Okay, that's different. Well, so why are you against that? That's rude.
I'm not against it. I'm for it. I'm for it for the people who like it. You're someone who likes it. So there's this place that I go to regularly
for the lady boys.
No, there's this place I go to regularly in Europe that is one of the like sort of pay to play sort of things where it's not like a dating app. Like you don't have to ask what their hobbies are. You don't have to ask like who they voted for. Like you go, you show up, you offer them money, you go into a room, right? And there's a wide variety. It's not dissimilar to how strip clubs work in the United States, but the difference is like instead of just like teasing you, you actually just get like to do what it is you want to do, right? And so
somebody said clubs, so a brothel. Is it a brothel?
Yeah, more or less. I think brothels dismissive. Because like I've been to brothels in Nevada, which are horrible. The brothels that we have in the United States are not great customer experiences. They're technically brothels, but they're not giving like an experience that like anyone could write home about, for lack of a better term. But when I go to these clubs, right, there are absolutely people there that meet the criteria you're looking for. They've got the bolt-ons, they're blonde. I would imagine just because of knowing that you're looking for like blonde and bolt-ons, I would imagine that you also like taller women.
No, I actually like petite. No, I prefer petite.
Okay. So you like shorter, svelte, blonde.
Well,
gold
you know what?
eyes.
Let's not make it about me. Let's just continue with your
But
so
what I'm saying is that,
go
like,
ahead.
I'll walk into the club and I'll see women like that are not my type at all, right? But I think that they probably are your type. But I'll walk into that club and I'll see, you know, a redhead or brunette, someone that's like got a more natural shape, right? That's more my type. And that's what I'll gravitate towards. And I think that is the absolute wonder of capitalism, is that
Okay, so your ideal type is a redhead, all natural. Anything else?
I mean, it's tough, right? Personality comes into play a little bit, right? Like, I've definitely had women that are like, I don't know if standoffish is the right word, but like, you know, if they're not into it, I'm not into it, right? Like, I don't want to be doing something they don't want to be doing.
And how much do you pay? Somebody Savvy said $50 an hour.
No, so in Europe, it's generally around 100 to 150 euros for a half hour. You're probably looking at like 150 euros for a full hour.
Okay. And when was the last time you paid for sex? Whether it's here in America or
Last
abroad.
fall, probably last fall.
Last fall, okay.
Yeah, it
And
probably will
was
be
that
again
here or
Europe.
somewhere else? That was here
No,
in
Europe.
America.
Yeah,
Oh, that was Europe.
I don't like doing anything illegal. So I like to go to the jurisdictions where it's legal.
Is that the number one reason why you fly there?
Well, I mean, it's a combination of the legality, but also the, like, I also like eating sushi, right? And I don't necessarily have to fly.
But you could eat sushi here.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily have to fly all the way to Japan to have fantastic sushi. I can have good sushi in New York. But I might not have great sushi in, like, Kansas City or like Oklahoma City, right?
So
like,
when you fly to Europe, does your wife go with you?
If I'm doing it for this specific reason, she usually does not. If we're going for some other reason, then I might like book like 1 or 2 days at the beginning or end of the trip. And so we'll go together, but like those 1 or 2 days at the beginning or end of the trip will be for like me to do this stuff.
And what does your wife do while you go and buy a hooker?
So she has a hairstylist that she really likes in that area that we go to in Europe. There are also some fabric stores that she likes to go to.
Fabric
so she
stores?
just, like, shopping. Yeah.
So she goes to a fabric store and you go buy a hooker.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean, usually not one. Usually we're like, you know, like 3 to 5.
You buy 3 to 5 hookers in 2 days?
No, in 1 day per day.
So you buy 3 to 5 hookers in 1 day?
Yeah. So I'm usually looking to have like roughly 3 or 4 sessions, and some of those sessions will have multiple participants.
Okay. I'm just now reading the comments as somebody said, Savvy said you're an addict. Are you a sex addict?
I don't think I am. I mean, I understand that definition. I think I'm an addict to other substances. I don't think I'm a sex addict, but I understand the people who ask the question.
Gabby says you're buying a gangbang. Is that accurate?
No. So, well, I mean, it depends. Now we're getting into a semantic thing, right? So I think when we talk about gangbangs, if we're using that word, we're generally talking about like multiple men with a single like female participant, which is absolutely not what I'm interested in.
Gotcha. Have you ever got when was your last STD test?
Like within the last 4 or 5 weeks. It's part of my regular health checkup. I have I know that there are people in this country that struggle with health insurance, and I don't mean to diminish that. I have very good health insurance. I utilize it. I get tested for this like all the time.
And remember, the other day there was a young lady up here, and you said, "DM me." Did she DM you? Are you not answering by design?
Sorry, Dave. I lost you for like almost a minute there.
Okay, good timing. The other day there was a young lady up here, and you said, "DM me," or "I'm gonna DM you." Have you guys DM'd one another?
We have not. I don't remember the specifics, but I will say I would not make that offer lightly. So if that particular lady is still interested and would like to DM me, I would have that conversation. If I made that offer, I'm not making it to every lady, but if I did make that offer to somebody, then I would like to have the conversation.
And what happens if she DMs you? What would you say?
I mean, I'd talk about like, you know, what she's interested in terms of like experiences, like what types of food she likes to eat, where she likes to travel, and, you know, figure out if there's like a circle where we overlap, right? If she's interested in going to, you know, the Western US, the Eastern US, the UK, Paris, you know, any of the places that I go to regularly, if she's interested in going there and she's interested in doing the same things that I am, like, I don't want to go to modern art museums, but if she's interested in seeing, you know, something about like the culture or the heritage and doing stuff like that, and then like, you know, maybe after a day of doing those sorts of things, going back to a hotel room and spending some time like alone, I think that'd be fantastic.
But she's here in the States. If she messaged you and said, "Look, I just want to come out to wherever you are and have some fun," you wouldn't have to fly anywhere. Right? And how much money would you
Sorry, Dave,
pay?
I think I'm
I guess the internet is slow in the West Wing this morning.
all right, let me step outside. Give me 1 second. You can keep talking. I can hear you.
Oh my gosh. The question was, how much money would you give the chick if she came out there to spend a week with you in the West Wing or at a hotel?
If it was somebody that I had so again, for like if we're talking a basic encounter, we're talking something in the neighborhood of like 150 euro.
Okay, but we're here in the States, and she says, "Look, tell me how much US dollars you could pay me to spend a week out there. How much are you giving them?"
We're probably at that point talking something like $7,500 to $12,000.
All right. Any ladies want to come up and talk to my friend Rhino? $7,500 to $12,000 to spend a week with Rhino. All right. I see somebody jumped in the queue. And ironically, I don't think that person wants anything to do with $7,500 to $12,000. I'm not gonna say who joined. She said by mistake. I wasn't going to say that it was you. Okay, so any ladies want to come up here and make
I think the funniest thing
$7,500?
is, I think the funniest thing is that the takers that I have look like they're men, right? Because I think the funny thing is that, and I mean, it's like a weird situation, right? Where what I'm proposing isn't necessary. They've made movies about it, right? It's like it's the indecent proposal, but like men don't get offered this sort of stuff, right? And women who are offered it oftentimes don't want to take it, which is fair. I don't want a woman to take it that doesn't want to take it, but men don't ever get offered it.
Okay, so any takers, $7,500 to $12,000. You fly out to wherever Rhino is. You spend a week, and the term he uses is release. There's going to be a lot of releasing. Peaching all lady boys. No amount of money, Leah. Stop it. Everybody has a price. Stop it, Leah. $1 million on my desk, cash? Like, what are you talking about? No amount of money. That's way too cheap. Gabby, stop it. Not even for $1 billion. Jan, $1 million cash sitting on my desk. You wouldn't say, sign me up?
So I'm not gonna throw out the club that I go to, but I'll give you an example that your audience can look up to just see that like the numbers that I'm throwing out are not unreasonable. But there's a club in Austria called Welcome, WELLCUM.
Hell yeah.
It falls generically under a type of club that's referred to as FKKs. So if you look up,
What's FKK stand for? Fucking.
It's like a.
Go ahead.
No, it's a German word. It stands for something like Free Culture Club or something like that.
Hell yeah.
It's a perversion. It's not like what it actually means. But if somebody in your audience were to look up FKK Welcome, which is not a club that I have ever been to, they could see that the types of numbers that I'm throwing out and the types of situations that I'm describing are absolutely like just a thing that you can do in Austria.
Napster says FKK are freaks. Okay, so does anybody want to come up here, make $7,500, fly out to Rhino, and let him release 4 to 5 times a day? The fucking cum club. I'm telling you right now, there's at least 10 chicks in here that would do it for half that price.
Yeah.
Stop saying release. Sorry, R. I'm so sorry. R, that was his word, baby. There's at least a dozen chicks in here that would do it for half of 7,500. I don't know who. Sorry, R. Go ahead.
I think you're probably right. But I think that
I know I'm right.
Part of like what I get from like the club experience in Europe is like the choice. It's the getting to choose. It's like the menu, like sort of thing, right? Like when you go to a restaurant, like you don't necessarily go to a restaurant with the idea that you're going to have a specific dish. You go to a restaurant because they know that you cook the food that you like. And you want to go there and you want to look at the menu and you want to decide like, oh, hey, today I'm in the mood for chicken parm, or today I'm in the mood for, you know, some sort of like Asian ramen dish or something, right? Like you want to have the options and the choice. And that's what those clubs present.
You know, whenever you go to Europe and you say either the first 2 days or the last 2 days of the trip, your wife is aware that you're going to bang hookers, right?
100%. Yes.
So then, okay, say it's the last 2 days of the trip. Then you guys get on the plane back to the United States. Does she ask you, well, honey, how are the hookers, or no?
No, I mean, I would be more open to talking to her about it than she is. She tends to not be interested.
So whenever you start saying I banged a hot redhead hooker, she doesn't want to hear about it?
Yeah, I mean, more or less. Sure, yeah. She doesn't generally want to hear about it.
How rude of her. I think it's rude. Bianca wants to come up. Bianca wants nothing to do with your 7,500, to be clear, but go ahead, Bianca.
Yeah, I just have a question. I'm offended, not personally. I'm saying like as a woman. But maybe it's because I'm a woman and I live in like La La Land. But I guess my question is, are women that easy? Like
Yes.
Wow. Because
Seriously?
I'm like, why would he say why? See, we don't even know because we're not like that, Leah. But like,
I couldn't
this is the thing.
comprehend it. Like,
I
no.
can't. Like when you say everybody has a price.
No.
For me, it
Everybody
doesn't
has a price.
register. I can't imagine.
Everybody has a price, Bianca.
Not me. Not me.
I have a price. Dave has grilled me on like involvement with men, right? Because like I think Dave would love for me to say that, you know, I do stuff with men, right? Which I don't.
No, I know for a fact you've at least done a lady boy or two because of your hesitation whenever that question was asked.
Lady bird.
But this is what I'm saying, right? Is like he is obsessed with the idea that I do stuff with men. I have not. But I will tell you, I have a price. I absolutely have a price.
Wait, so there's a price for you to fuck a dude?
Absolutely. 100%.
What is it?
May I ask why you've thought about that?
It's not that I've thought about it. It's that it's a reality. Like, okay, before we even like drill down to what my price is, $100 billion. If somebody offered you $100 billion to do, I don't care what. I don't care what the act was. I don't care how long it takes. If somebody offered you $100 billion.
Never.
I'm not fucking a dude.
No, oh my God. $100 billion.
Never.
Once again, I'm
you guys are crazy.
Not fucking a dude. Sorry.
For
a lady boy, a dude. You're fucking lady. You're paying lady boys to fuck.
I'm not paying lady boys.
Well, okay,
I think,
fair enough.
I think you don't understand how much money and what that money means. That $100 billion is. I think you just don't.
Fucking a dude for $100 billion.
Who wants to be a billionaire anyways? Are you kidding me? I would never want to be. I would never want to be friends with
everyone wants to be a billionaire.
I would never want to be friends with a billionaire. Do you know what happens when you become a billionaire? You lose your fucking mind. Okay, nobody needs to have that much money. Anybody who's a billionaire is a psychopath. So nobody needs to have $1 billion.
Well, so how do you feel about Jeff Bezos' ex-wife? Mackenzie.
Huh?
How do you feel about Mackenzie Bezos? Has she lost her mind?
I think if you're a billionaire, I don't want to go into it. It gets people triggered.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Leah, your thoughts? Let Leah get in. Your thoughts, Leah.
I want to bring up something a little bit different, okay, if you don't mind. So, like, I'm looking for consistency here, right? And you know, the last time you was on, you was telling us like it was release, right? It was purely like just actual and that's it, right? And then you were talking about contacting Erin and going out on dates with her. And I'm telling you, dude, from what I'm gathering from your wife, she's not going to be happy with you going around like dating someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you were talking about like earlier, like yeah. I'm not able to find the consistency because like, and I told you about, oh, what if you catch feelings? And you're like, yeah, she wouldn't like that. And this would be a bad situation. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not finding consistency because like 1 minute you're talking about, oh, I want to go to Austria and be with this and bang, bang, bang. And
no, I hear where you're coming from. I think that's a great question. and I don't think it's inconsistent from where we come from. We do talk about this stuff. And like what you brought up with, me potentially like reaching out to an ex and like trying to rekindle a relationship or something like that. I think my wife absolutely would not be okay with it. And she'd be like, hey, that's not something that I want you to pursue. Right.
What? Wait, what is what? I missed it. What is something that she wouldn't want you to pursue?
So Leah
Talking
brought
to
up,
an ex.
yeah. So I was on a previous panel where I brought up the name of an ex that I had that was like a high school
No,
sweetheart.
Erin was a girl that was here. Erin was her name that was here.
That's a coincidence then, because Erin is actually the name of my high school sweetheart. So I misinterpreted what Leah was saying.
So would your wife be open to being a throuple and to getting an actual okay, so that's off the okay, interesting.
He's in a throuple with the Gardeners. Okay?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so there you go, B. All right, so did you love Erin, your ex?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she was my high school sweetheart.
Was she the one that got away?
Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Met at the high school when we first met.
Okay. All right, so whenever is your wife jealous of Erin, your ex?
I think 99% of the time she is not.
And what happens during those 1% of the time?
I mean, I think it's the type of situations that I wish couples talked about more often, which is like, if it's that 1% time where I'm not just like lusting after a woman or a situation, but that I'm, devoting like feelings or obsession or something like that. And that's what she has a problem with. I think that's like this type of situation that we should discuss and talk about. And like,
why? I don't understand why you feel you're not getting enough. I don't get it.
Enough what, Bianca?
Sex.
Well, because we're just not similarly matched, right? Like the number of times that I want it per day versus the number of times she wants it per day are different.
But it's every day?
Yeah, for me it is. Yes. And for her it's not.
And what's wrong with that, Bianca? If the man wants to have sex every day.
I didn't know that was like, okay.
Okay, but Rhino, the question from Gabby in the chat, I thought it was the best question. The agreement that you have set up with your wife now.
Yes.
If you were married to Erin, your ex, would you have that same agreement in place, do you think?
That's a really good question. Yes, I would.
Really?
I think it would be a little bit more challenging because when I met my wife, I had a lot more, for lack of a better term, like world experience. And so did she, right? So like one of the things that you like to bring up is like the Gardeners, right? Or how like I'm being like cucked, right? Because
correct.
Like, I love that you like to bring that up. I think that's a great point. And I think it's a great point for the women on the panel because my whole position, because my whole position on something like that is if I think most people that don't have a relationship like I do, if their significant other was working like, some, high intensity job and wanted to go and get a massage just to like, relieve the stress in their muscles, right? Like, no, I don't mean like a dirty massage or anything like that. I just mean like a straight up, like your muscles hurt and you want to go to a professional that can give you a massage and make your muscles feel better. I think most people wouldn't have a problem with that. And for me, if I don't see a huge difference between a schmexual component and a massage. That's all it boils down to, is that we don't see it as being like that different. That the way in which most people would see a massage is the way in which we see schmexual contact, right? And so, yes, I would love to be the person that gives my wife a massage, or that, gives her the schmexual contact that she's looking for. But I know that for me personally, there are times when there's something that I want that she's not providing, or that there's something that she wants that I'm not providing. And this is where Dave calls me a cuck, right? But like, if there's some sort of like schmexual contact that she's looking for that I'm not providing, I would like for her to get that, because I love her, because I care for her, and I want what's best for her. And whether it's a massage or a manicure or a pedicure or
I think you're only saying that because she's not going out and doing what you're doing. I feel like if you're saying that she just doesn't have as much libido as you, or whatever it's called, then you would feel betrayed if she went out to do stuff with somebody else. Because you're saying the only reason you're doing this is because she just doesn't have as high a desire as you do. But
Dave will tell you with 100% certainty that I'm being cucked like 100% of the time.
Correct.
Yeah. Like your entire hypothesis is not valid, because I have told people on this panel that she is 100% open to doing whatever she would like to do with whomever she would like to do it. Like as long as it like fits our arrangement. Like if it's like my best friend from college that I've known for like 20 years, like she can't do that, right? But she like sees some like guy in the supermarket that she thinks like looks like Timothy Chalamet or something, and like that's gonna like give her something that our time together doesn't give her. Like I'm all aboard that, because I'm all aboard her feeling willing to give me the same thing in return.
So whenever you talk to your wife, oh, go ahead, Leah. Go ahead, babe.
I was just going to say, now at this point, I kind of feel like he's probably divorced.
I think it would be more likely for me to be unalive than divorced.
There's no way. Like, this is the craziest stuff I've ever heard in my life. So,
What, a man
the
can't fly to
equivalent of
Europe,
Sharon-
bang a couple hookers, and fly home with his wife, Leah?
No.
What kind of world do you live in?
I don't know. Like, I don't even understand why you would get married.
Yeah. Do you think, Dave, prostitution should be legal in the United States? We should add that to this list 7. Should prostitution be legalized?
No.
Why? Because it's immoral, or because you think it's a dangerous
I think
job?
there would be a whole bunch of STDs flying around. No.
Well, good segue though, right? So like going back to your list,
I
Dave,
don't know how that's a good segue, but go ahead.
Well, so going back to your list, Dave,
go ahead.
I think I did earlier, like jump on number 6 with the age difference. I know that you weren't aware of it. I don't know if any of your viewers are, but half the age
Did
plus
anybody
7.
hear about this rule where it's half the age and you add 7 years? Bianca or Leah, let's start with you.
No, but maybe I'm young. Or Rhino, how old are you?
I'm 44.
Okay, yeah, I'm younger than you guys, so I don't know about that.
I've never heard of this either.
Leah, do you think? Just real quick, Leah and Bianca, do you think prostitution should be legal?
Absolutely not. I see I can argue the benefits. Like if I was in a debate and I had to be on that side, I know how to argue for it, but I don't think it should be because of my religion, obviously. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Leah, should prostitution be legal?
I have never really thought about it, but I don't know. I think in some senses, I think it could be safer for women, if it's supervised or people know it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, interesting. Okay, so would that be that would be a positive. I guess it would be safer for the
Yeah.
prostitutes.
Well, because
So
it'd be
that's
regulated. It'd be more regulated. They would have
Bianca,
to put like they would enforce testing for the
Bianca,
women. They would
are you
what?
willing to look up FKK welcome?
No, I've already
No.
been traumatized by Twitter.
Okay.
You scroll too
Fine.
much and you end up in freaking Germany with like the sex parties and stuff. I don't.
oh God.
Yeah. So I don't
your
want to look.
algorithm's different than mine.
It's not my algorithm. It's not. If you just keep scrolling like through the videos, like on TikTok, you just get
Eventually, you
weird
end up
places.
there.
Oh my God. Ugh.
I'm just saying that legalized prostitution exists in the world today. Like
Oh,
I know.
that.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I think there's a problem though, because when you said Thailand is great for, for that reason, I think that there's a problem like with ethics there because developing countries, the prostitution there is mostly sex trafficking. Oh, just size looking it up. I bet you are. So I that's the problem is when you go to developing countries and do this, that shit is allowed and it is people who are, in a very
So
bad
I
position in life.
so I agree with you. I do actually agree with you fundamentally. Like on the core issue, I agree with you. And the places that I go,
Wait, hold
it
on,
does.
Rhino. Bianca and Leah run the show. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
What? Just 3 minutes? Let me cuss somebody out, and
Okay,
then
okay,
no big
okay.
deal.
Yeah, go ahead right now.
You'll be fine.
I think I do actually fundamentally agree with you on the issues that you're raising. And when it comes to the places that I like to visit in Europe, um, there are some like concerns around trafficking, right? Um, many of the women tend to come from specific parts of Eastern Europe, whether it's like Romania or Ukraine or other parts of Eastern Europe. Like that does tend to be where a lot of the providers come from. And the unfortunate truth is that like many of them are probably like less than willing providers, if that makes sense. Personally, when I go to Europe, if I'm in Germany, I would prefer to find a German provider. When I'm in Switzerland, I would prefer to find a Swiss provider. I don't think that I speak for every male, right? That's just my personal preference. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I acknowledge the issue that you're bringing up, which is that trafficking is absolutely a concern, even in places where it's legal and regulated and safe. Like, if you were to go to Switzerland as whatever gender you are and have a schmexual encounter with a provider, your safety is like as close to guaranteed as it could possibly be. But that does not eliminate the risks of things like trafficking, which you've brought up, right? So I think that those concerns are worth discussing.
So what happens if you get somebody pregnant?
So again, like thinking about the types of situations that we're describing, the likelihood is extremely small.
But if it does, or if you meet somebody and you want to do like a nightcap, somebody who's not a prostitute, that you meet organically, I don't know, on a dating app, and you just saying, I just want a good time and I'm married or whatever. What happens if they get pregnant?
So me personally, if you're asking me like as an individual person, I would never want someone that I got pregnant to have an abortion. If you're asking me politically, I think that
Yeah, they're not getting an abortion. Okay. They're
no,
not getting an abortion. So you would,
Okay,
how would
but
that work? How would
wait,
that work?
wait,
yeah, but
wait.
wife, what would she think?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that politically, if the woman disagrees with me, or if the country she was in disagrees with me, or if her social situation disagrees with me, or if any number of things disagree with me, then I would support her getting an abortion. If you're asking about my personal stance, that's different from my political stance.
I'm saying she doesn't want an abortion because she doesn't believe in abortion. Then what happens?
Okay, then she doesn't get an abortion.
What does that look like in your life? How does that impact your life?
I mean, I would probably set up a trust fund for the child.
How would your wife do as being a stepmom?
I think that we would likely recognize the situation and decide that I should not have any direct involvement, but that we should set it. But that
Really?
we should
No involvement whatsoever?
I mean, financial, but not like personal. I think that's what we would probably decide. I mean, you're like,
Okay, I'm not buying it now because I don't think your wife would be okay with that. Honestly, I don't think. I think that's
you think my
far-fetched.
wife? You think a woman would not be okay with financially supporting,
No.
a quote unquote random child?
No,
With the-
biology is so much different.
It's your child. It's not a random child. It's yours.
Leah, I feel that you're doubting him more and more.
I am. He's just full of
Why?
crap. Like, I just do not believe. Like,
Why
I
would he
believe
come
people
up here
can-
and say this shit?
Because he is getting validation from us paying attention to him. Because clearly he's not getting attention from somewhere.
Well, his wife.
Yeah,
She's doing the
huge
gardening. What does he
validation
fucking
from
get?
Dave calling me a cuck every single time
Correct.
I come up.
He's a cuck.
Bad attention
Have
is
you
better
ever
than no attention.
just very bluntly, have you ever watched your wife have sex with another man?
No,
Really?
really, no.
It's kind of like the lady boys thing. I just noticed just a slight hesitation.
I
But
know,
that's fine.
I know you get off on that, but no, that's not what this is about. What this is about is just like a simple realization that what my wife's physical desires are not necessarily going to be the same as what mine are.
All right. I have a question for Bianca and Leah. Bianca is happily married. Leah, I think you said you're in a relationship. Just very bluntly, how much money would it take you to fly to a foreign country and allow your man or husband to spend the last 2 days of your trip fucking a couple hookers? How much money would it take?
The price of bond and a lawyer.
Okay, very good. Leah?
I agree with that. Like, there is no price I would put on that. Because why have a meaningful relationship in all of this if you're just gonna? It's for sale. It's just like have something in your life that's. I don't know. I'm just beside myself on this shit.
But Leah, have you ever been in hold on one second, Rhino. Leah, have you ever been in a relationship too long where you're just miserable?
I think that I can say yeah.
Okay, no problem.
But
And
at the
that's
same
where
time-
Rhino's at now. Rhino and his wife, they hate each other.
No.
Okay, you could say you love her, but you hate being around her. Wait, what'd you say, Bianca?
No, that's funny the way you said it, but I think it's
Wait.
the other way around. Maybe she hates him, but I don't think he
Exactly.
hates her.
No, I said they hate each other. You cannot be in a loving relationship if you're okay with your significant other fucking other people. I'm sorry.
Of course you can.
That's what I
Of
said.
course you
She
can.
hates him. She hates him.
No.
He doesn't hate her.
Oh.
Maybe she's like paying him to go away and have sex with someone
No,
else.
she's traveling
Leah,
with him.
Leah, and I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm not trying to but you know, this is what I'm doing when I come up and you know, stand in Dave's panel, right?
You're a
I would imagine, Leah, that there are some particular things that you like to do that your husband doesn't have any interest in. Is that true or false?
No.
Yeah, normal stuff. Normal stuff, right?
There's
He
nothing.
likes to go play basketball.
Has your
Okay,
wife
not fuck other chicks.
has your wife ever
Right,
offered
Dave.
maybe to move to a state like Texas or something? Has she ever considered that?
Why
Just-
Texas?
Just can he answer first? Yes or no?
We live in the state that we live in because we pay less taxes here after getting married than we paid in the state we lived in before we got married.
No, but
That's how my wife thinks.
But has she ever suggested Texas?
Texas specifically, no.
Oh, okay, interesting. Why, Dave? Because I think crimes of passion are like a recognized crime in Texas. It's like
I don't even know what
recognized in
that
their
means.
court system. So you can kill somebody if they make you very angry in the moment and you have a crime like a manslaughter. It's considered because you just lost control in that moment.
We have that in the state that I live in.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't think either my wife or I are worried about that.
I hope not. I'm just saying. I would be. My husband would be.
Other states we've considered are Utah, again, for taxes, and also like the difference in, charitable giving, volunteership
Have
rate.
children? Do you have children?
We do not. We have chosen to be childless because, honestly, we look at the types of children that people are raising today, and it doesn't bring us any sort of like hope for the future. So yeah. So we think it would be irresponsible to raise children into the world today.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love your wife?
Like 19.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think, and I'm just
Okay,
gonna
hold
say
on
this-
one second. Hold on one. Wait, no, I think you're. Go ahead. I think you're going to say the same thing I was going to say.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm probably not because I just thought of something. So go ahead, finish what you're saying.
On the
'cause I-
scale of 1 to 10, how much does your wife love you? Rhino? That's exactly what your wife thinks whenever. That's perfect. He always fucking cannot answer at the perfect time. I swear to God.
I know
think-
she wakes up.
Okay, now that listening to him and everything, I think you might be more wanting to explore the opposite sex or the same sex, Rhino. I'm gonna just tell you something. I'm gonna just explain why my thought
He's a
process
gay.
here is because I just think, I'm sorry, controversial take. I think if a man doesn't have some level of a breeding kink, then he has to be gay. I just think
Well-
I think that, yeah.
You could be onto something there too.
Yeah,
So-
I think I think that should make, they should want that during sexy time. That should be,
But I think I believe him even less now because of the fact, like his wife and him don't want to bring kids into the world and stuff, And then if he was to get
They
another woman
hate
pregnant,
each other, Leah. Leah,
No.
that woman fucking hates Rhino. What don't you get?
It has to be.
Okay, like there's no way around it. She hates Rhino. She's fucking the gardeners, and that's that. I don't know what else to tell you. Rhino, can you come off mute and answer me? On the scale of 1 to 10, how much does your wife love you?
I mean, I said 19 for myself. I would say for her, like 13.
Well, this is smart there.
Oh, too funny, man.
You can't make this stuff up.
Why is it that you have shared your sex experiences with others and she has not shared with you?
She has.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, go ahead.
So the last time she explored the boundaries of our relationship, or whatever you want to call it, was probably, I'm trying to think of it,
It's like around 2009 or 10-ish, give or take. I'm trying to pull up memories here.
But wait, you told us that she's never done this before and she don't choose to want to do it.
No, he did. I do remember this part. He did
Okay,
say
then I
a
could be
long
wrong.
time
I
ago.
apologize then.
I do remember this part of it. But go ahead, you could tell it again. So she hasn't fucked anybody in what 17 years? If it's 2009,
Roughly 17 is a very good estimate.
Okay, but you're still fucking other people.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
But the last time I remember, there was a specific person. It was a person that she met online through one of her hobbies, and she made a connection with him like through that hobby. And
I must know, what was the hobby?
It was gaming related.
Knew it. I was going to say Dungeons and Dragons.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, so go ahead.
So she made this relationship, wanted to explore it. We talked about it. I was not like adverse to it because I was doing, what I was doing at the same time. And she wanted to have that experience, and she went and had it. And the funny thing is, like, with the women you have on this panel, this is what is like so weird to me, is that I feel like I'm the feminist. I'm the one that's saying like the woman should have that experience.
Anti-feminism.
Okay.
Okay, why did you stop? Go ahead. What was the overall point? Actually, I don't even want to hear the rest of that. Just very bluntly, you don't think she's on the east wing of the house fucking talking to other dudes?
If she
I think
is,
she's in my DMs. I swear. I think she's in here watching, and she is in my DMs right now. You know for a fact she's over there. She's over there talking to other dudes and fucking the gardeners.
I would be over the moon happy if that was the case.
See, that's what I'm saying is you fucking hate each other.
Would you be like offended or jealous if you walked in and you caught her?
No, he'd pull up a chair and fucking watch Bianca. What are you talking about?
No. So Bianca. I think what's important is whether or not we discussed it, right? Like,
It wouldn't hurt you to see her in the arms of another man. Let's
If
say
we
they go
just-
on a date at a nice dinner. He's wining and dining her.
I mean, you've heard of like lists, right? Like your like cheat lists, right? Like you've heard of that being a concept.
Cheat lists? What is it, like a
Like a
hall
list of
pass?
people you
like a hall pass? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
So if you walk in on your man like with a hall pass,
I don't
would that
give
be the
hall
same?
passes. We don't have that in my relationship.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. What the
Well,
fuck?
you never know.
I know.
Rhino and his wife said the same thing a decade ago, and look at
No.
him now.
Absolutely not.
Look at him now, Bianca.
Not a chance in. Excuse me. Not a chance in fucking
I'm
hell.
saying, look at them now. I'm not
Look
focused
at what
on you.
I'm sorry. No offense. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay.
No.
Don't
I will
be
take all of the
offensive,
offense.
Bianca.
I will take all of the offense because I think that where I can stand on for where our marriage is that we are not divorced, right? And the majority of Americans that enter a marriage do 7 years later end up divorced.
This is. I just want to say, yeah, you're right, Gigi. This is how I know Dave has probably never been in a serious relationship with a Latina. He doesn't fucking know how crazy we are. I just don't think.
Oh,
I don't think you realize.
you want to bring race into this?
Here we go.
I'm not talking to you, Rhino. I'm talking to Dave. You have a special Puerto Rican wife that's very different than the rest. I'm not special.
His
Okay,
wife's
I'm
Puerto
very-
Rican? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I'm very much a typical Latina. So we are psychopaths.
Wait.
I've been a
What does
psychopath.
typical mean? What does typical mean?
Psychopath.
You know what? It's just
does
the
typical
world.
mean-
It's just the world you haven't explored. It's okay. You're married 20
Wait,
years.
no. Hang on. Does typical mean that we should judge you based on your nationality or skin color?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're saying that I'm not racist enough for your belief system?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Okay. Anyways, I think that if you think that, Dave, then I think yeah, you're
Give it Bianca, just things change, right? There was
Nothing
one
changes.
time where Rhino and Mrs. Rhino were very happy.
We get worse. Latinas,
Okay,
with age we get more crazy.
we're
don't know.
we're still very happy, by the way.
Well, I don't know. Once again, I don't think you're happy in a relationship if you are celebrating the fact that your partner is fucking other people. That just does not make sense to me.
I understand that. I
But
get
if
where
you're
you're
a
struggling.
cuck, if you're a fucking cuck, then it does make sense. All right, we'll just listen to you walk around, pace around.
Do you share your find my location with your wife, or is that overbearing and too
Hell no, he doesn't.
It's not overbearing. It's just she is usually more annoyed than not when I get on TikTok. Dave will tell you, like,
No,
from
they're
the very
saying
first.
share the location, meaning
you
like
share
she
your
could
locations on your phone?
like when you're at the bunny ranch, can she fucking
Oh.
look it up and see that my
bunny
hubby's
ranch.
at the bunny ranch?
Bunny ranch.
Oh, sorry. I'd not even considered that.
Oh, there we go. That explains everything. She's not a normal Latina.
Yeah.
Bianca's checking
Wow.
that every 12 seconds.
I check it
That's a damn shame.
every 30 minutes at least.
Wait, but so Bianca, why?
She wants to know where her man is.
Yeah.
She's Latina.
Yeah.
Okay, that's her answer. I don't know if you agree with it or not, but that's her answer.
No, but what's the underlying reason to why? Is
I
it
know.
because you
No.
don't trust him?
No. Oh, he will never do anything with anybody ever.
Then why check every 30 minutes?
I don't know. I just check. I just
But if
obsessed with him. I'm just obsessed.
Okay, but if you know he's not going to do anything, why even check?
Because I don't check to see if he's with somebody. I check because I just want to know where he is by himself. What's he doing? Is he getting juice?
Okay, so if
I think
you're,
the argument that I would make is that, like,
I don't think
The
he will
reason-
ever cheat on me ever. I don't ever think that he's with somebody. I don't like check his phone or stuff like see if he's talking to anybody
What-
ever.
Yeah,
I
okay,
just want to
but-
know where the hell is he in the world?
the whole checking thing that you just described, though, right, is so foreign.
I want him to check me. I get mad at him because he doesn't check my location, even though I'm literally home all day. I want him to check my location.
Really, Bianca?
Yes. I want to know all the time everything that's going on. I also do it to my kids too. I have their locations. I put devices in their backpack that I can hear what's going on in the classroom.
By the way, Dave,
Check.
when I was throwing out numbers earlier for women to bring up or whatnot, there is not a number for Bianca. And I don't mean that to be insulting. I think that
Number for
she
what?
should. I think that's
$7,500 to $12,000.
Oh, I told you there's no price here because
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that she should wear that with pride that there's no number. But here's the thing that I heard from what Bianca was describing is like when she talks about like checking up on her man or
kids. I also do it with my
okay.
kids. I have devices in their backpacks. I have multiple devices in each backpack. I want to know everything when it comes to my family every second of the day. I listen on their teachers. I am obsessed with my family.
Yeah, here's the difference is that I'm super not, right? Like
what happens if your wife comes to you and says, "Turn your fucking location on. I want to see what the fuck you're up to." What would you say?
Are you talking to me, Dave?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the only one up here with a wife.
It wouldn't even be a conversation. I mean, I would be confused.
Okay, I'm your wife. Honey, you need to turn your location on. I need to see where the fuck you're at. What's your response?
Yes. My response is yes.
Oh, you're turning that fucker on?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, then why are you saying so boldly it's not even a conversation?
Because
go ahead.
Because my wife would never ask that question. She would never put me in that situation.
Okay, what's so bad about that situation? She cares about you.
I don't think there's anything bad about the situation. I'm just saying that's not something that we are accustomed to.
Okay, but now she's changing her mind. She wants to see what the fuck you're up to.
Sure. If she changed her mind and she wanted to see what I was up to, 100% yes. I'll turn it on the location. You can see everywhere I'm going. Because we've talked about it.
What's the correct way to what's the best way to have your relationship go? Is it yes, I'm tracking you on Apple iPhone, or no, that is not a conversation?
No, the best way for our relationship to go is discussing, like, what are you looking for that I can't provide? That's the best way to
No. Which way is best? No location on or location on?
If I only have to choose those two things, it's always
those are the only
location.
two options. It's either you're sharing your locations with one another or you're not.
It's always location off. It's always location off.
Why though?
Because if you can't trust your partner without knowing where their location is, they're not your partner.
But what
trust though?
It is though. It is.
No, it's not. I don't trust my kids. That's why I check their locations too.
No. We're just talking about your significant other. That's it. Okay, so if your husband stopped sharing his location with you,
I get mad.
You would fucking burn the house down.
In the times that I am alive,
I just like being updated. What's going on? I'm not kidding.
Unbelievable. I just like to be updated. Okay. All right, go ahead, Ryan.
In the times that I'm alive, that I am present in like a European. I know a lot of people in your chat like to say the word brothel, which is not correct. But let's say I'm in a European club, and I'm there specifically for the purpose of spending, $4,000 to $8,000 on events with women, right? My wife doesn't want to know what my location is. We've already discussed what my location is going to be. What benefit would she have?
Well, I'm so sorry. When Bianca's husband goes to the gym, they already discussed where his location is going to be.
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't. Are you coming home yet? What's going on? Are you coming home yet? Did you leave? Did you leave the parking lot yet?
I don't think they have the same type of relationship.
They definitely don't. I can guarantee that.
And
I think men want somebody to be obsessed and crazy over them rather than tell you go have sex with some hookers in like Europe.
Well, can I posit a different, hypothetical?
Put it in a different light.
My hypothetical is I do not want to ever be divorced.
You make both of you guys suffer and sin in the process.
Please don't bring religion into it.
It's fine.
I had to. I just had to say
I beg you.
It's a sin.
Okay, go ahead, Rhino.
I don't want to ever be divorced, which means that I need to pay attention to my wife's concerns at least as much as I pay to my own. I think that you're more concerned about what you get out of a relationship. I don't think you care whether or not you get divorced. That's my personal.
No, I'm against divorce.
That's why she's tracking people.
Yeah, I'm 100% against. I cannot get divorced.
No
I'm Christian. It's against our religion to
Okay,
divorce.
okay, but what happens though if you catch that dude in your tracker app?
Oh, there's no divorce. He's dead.
Oh, he's just dead.
Instantly.
Okay. Right. Is that right?
This goes on YouTube, so I make no admissions.
Oh, damn.
Well, no, but
Plead the fifth. I don't need this to be premeditated.
Okay, but I'm trying to have a good faith conversation here, right? So good faith wise, when you say you don't believe in divorce, if you think about putting a tracker on a man and finding him with another woman, what is your solution to that?
My solution?
Death.
We can go with death. We can go with death. We'll make it work, and if it doesn't work and it keeps happening, then somebody's gonna have to die, and it's not gonna be me.
A popular question from the chat, Rhino, is thank you, Lo, can we hear from your wife?
Maybe. She will be super mad if I wake her up, but maybe. What is it? What is it we?
Go ahead.
What is it you would like to ask of my wife?
Well, first of all, I want to ask her, number one, why is she in my DMs? That's number one. Number two, why is she making you watch her fuck the gardeners? And then, no, come on, Rhino. I would just be intrigued on how confident she is in explaining your relationship, because you're confident in doing it. I don't think she would be as confident.
Oh, okay. I hear you. So the first 2 points you made were very entertaining.
Yes, and that's all they were.
Yes.
Entertainment. Just address the third one. You don't have to address my dumbass comment.
So the third one was, does she believe in it as much? That's a good question.
I would ask her flat out, how much do you hate this dude? How much do you fucking despise him?
So,
because you know what, Rhino? Just one thing, if I had to guess, I would say she would come up here and say, yes, we have this agreement. Rhino comes up here. He talks a big game that he likes to fuck 4 or 5 times a day. He never even made me come once. And that's why I agreed to this. So I could fuck the gardeners and he could go do whatever and give these hookers the best 42 seconds of their life. That's what I think. I swear. I'm being sincere.
I get where you're coming from. Can I? So
good. You can respond.
We are actually thinking about downsizing because of the political environment. I don't think that Donald Trump is going to, or the Republican Party is going to win the midterms.
All right, let's not get started on fucking politics. Okay? That's almost as bad as religion.
Rhino, can you open your camera again? We have a beautiful blonde woman in the comments who would like to see you.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I've talked to Leah for a little bit. I'm not against opening my camera, but I don't want to be
You did it before, but somebody
I
wants
did.
to see
I
you
did.
in the.
I
So no,
did.
it's
I
not
did.
me. I already know what you look like, but now other
Yeah.
people are curious to put like a face to the
Yeah, I know.
lifestyle.
I know, but don't tell me that Leah's a beautiful woman.
Wait, what is that? Leah is not. Wait, hold on one second. It's not Leah. She's talking about somebody else. And Leah is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Hell.
Okay, no response. Once again, great timing.
Yeah.
Why did you say don't wait? Why did you say don't say Leah's a beautiful woman? Why? Why would I not say that? She's beautiful.
To be honest, I was hoping to cause you to fight against each other, which you guys
Why?
often do. Well, you guys often.
Leah and Bianca has never fought.
Never fought Leah. What?
Listen, there's plenty of people that fight in here. And Leah and Bianca are not the fights.
No.
Fight anybody anymore. Actually, I put down my arms.
I don't think I'm the fight either. I think I've been consistent.
But no, some people want to see. They want to like envision what you look like given your lifestyle. They didn't see you the last time you opened your camera, so they're asking if you can open it.
Yeah, I might do it. I might not. I'll think about it. I probably will. You actually, Bianca, raised an interesting point about like lifestyle, which is, I think a lot of people like really don't realize just how different the scale is, right? Like, I found myself on Dave's live a week ago accidentally. I don't consider him to be part of the 1%. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Whatever the 1% is, I'm not part of it.
What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about now? I'm just so confused.
Yeah. So, but what I'm talking about though is that like I am part of the 1%, and so like when you ask me to like put my picture up or my video up or something like that, you're asking me to expose myself to people who are in this world.
They're beneath you.
Actually, no, they're actually calling for my death.
Oh hell!
What? What?
So who,
Are you thinking eat the
hold
rich?
up.
We're full of eat the rich.
Who is calling for your death?
Yeah, literally the entire Democrat Party is saying that. Yeah, hell, Dave just said hell yeah, right? And Bianca's now like gray or whatever, right? Like I'm considering doing it, and as soon as I consider doing it and I raise my concerns, all of a sudden everyone's hiding, right? Leah, I love the fact that you're not hiding. I would.
Wait, do you think Bianca is hiding just because she's on Coffee Cup? She's checking the location of her man. What the fuck are you talking about? She's not
Oh
hiding.
my god, here we go. Every time I fucking go on Coffee Cup from now until forever. You're gonna say only when throughout the day I haven't checked his location just yet. I probably should because I don't know where he's working today. But I'm only gonna check it the next time at 4:00 when I want to know if he's on his way home or not. So twice.
Okay. All right. So what? But Bianca wasn't hiding. Nobody's hiding. I don't remember Jax.
I mean,
I go on camera.
I
go on camera. I put TikToks up of my face and my story. Like, what do you mean? I'm not hiding.
I think my concern is that I'm very aware of myself personally, and I'm also aware of my company telling me that I should be aware that social media is not sympathetic to conservative views.
all
And so,
conservatives here. There's like 90.
wow.
This is a 90% conservative audience. 95 even. What are you talking about right now? This is a conservative live. Dave is like MAGA.
So why are you asking me to dox myself then? If you're conservative,
Dox
why are you?
yourself.
Oh my gosh, Rhino, you're overthinking it. There's somebody in the chat that
Oh my God,
messaged.
Not
There's
Douglas
somebody.
Stewart. You see? You just gave Douglas Stewart ammunition against me.
There's somebody in the chat that's willing to take you up for the 7,500 if you're suitable for their eyes. Does that change your answer? All right. Awkward silence once again. The birds are chirping, so that's great.
No, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm here. I just I thought we were having a decent conversation with the 3 or 4 of us.
You forgot there was 230 people watching the whole time?
All right.
I don't think he realized. Maybe that. Oh no!
He left.
He didn't even know that there's this many people in here. He thought it was just like us.
No, there's no chance he just thought it was the 4 of us. There's no chance he thought this was like a FaceTime call.
I think he's new. He said he'd only been on TikTok a month, and like he didn't know how to get back on the panel that day that his phone died.
But you see the comments. Who do you like? Even if you're brand new,
Maybe he thinks it's just like 10 of the same people. Oh my God, that's so funny.
that is a shame.
Yeah, you know who's also obsessed with me? Fucking Daganos. Daganos is literally obsessed with me. Get a fucking hobby. Get a wife, Daganos, you weirdo. You're so weird.
Why? What? Translate.
All he does is comment to me. Look at all the fucking comments and translate all of them. He didn't even start commenting until I fucking came on the panel. He's so weird. Weirdo.
But why do you get upset? There are people that if you start up a live, Bianca, and I join, they are only there to make comments about me. Who cares? Like why even let it bother you?
Oh my God. Because I can't even live. Can't let a girl just be a girl. What the fudge?
No, once again, he shouldn't be rude. Wait, first of all, Gigi saying no, Dave. He's really rude to her. I believe it. I mean, to be fair, I translated one comment, and it wasn't that bad. But
everywhere I go, it's all the time. It's fucking insane. He's so weird.
Is he in Israel?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, feeding fucking ducks and shit.
Why do you say that?
So it's live. He was just feeding ducks. He's just like some weird guy.
So you went to go watch his live?
No, I was scrolling, and you know how like it offers you lives of people you may know because he's probably stalking my account and hate watching everything that I fucking do, and fucking feeding ducks and shit in Beersheba.
Bianca, you were here during the conversation about the fake AI and all that stuff. What were your thoughts on that?
My thoughts are that it all means nothing because the question at hand is who the fudge doxed Mishmish and Huda. That's all that until that is settled and understood, everything else is secondary. Yeah, sure, the screenshots look bad. They look messy. It looks messy, right? But that's not the main issue. The main issue is who doxed Mishmish and Huda.
Yeah, but I think we have that answer. Has it not been confirmed that it's free Iran?
I don't. That's what I wanted to know today. I got busy. I had to jump on a phone call, but I missed that part. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to come up and ask. Like, did we find out who did that? And because I also told Daniela this. I'm like, it doesn't mean anything because what really matters is who. Anything outside of that will look like deflection.
The main problem is I will say this: the Jax crew, Jax, the Bubbies, and stuff like that. they feel like they're getting shunned by people focusing on Free Iran and not Lolly.
Yeah, I think, everybody who did something bad needs to face the consequences for something that they did and own up to it. Oh my God, Daganos is saying I doxed him. I'm just gonna own it
He's
at
just
this point.
trolling. He's
No,
just
he's
trolling.
not. He's fucking not.
Obviously, you didn't dox him, right?
I said he was in Beersheba because he fucking opened his camera and he's feeding the fucking ducks, and there's only one big man-made park that looks like that water thing. Hello, you doxed yourself, Daganos. Next time, don't feed the ducks on live.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you. All right, I'm done with this live. What a ride it was. We started off with all the drama with the fake AI. Then we had Abu up here. Then we had the one, the only Shishi in the house. And reading the comments when Shishi was in here. I don't know why you guys don't like Shishi. Well, it'll be on YouTube. So don't you worry. And then we went to Rhino. So we had a very we had a roller coaster of a morning here. Thank you, Lo. You as well, love. Don't tell Rhino about you. Rhino left so quick whenever he found out there was however many people watching. Too funny. Love you, Dana. All right, 1 a.m. I'll be back. Compliment 10 people. Thanks, Douglas. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the drama. Maybe I'll start going live again at 11 p.m. But some people say that's too early. Right? Thank you, Renee. All right. Compliment 10 people. I'll be back at, maybe I'll do 11 p.m. tonight. 11 p.m. tonight, I will be on. And we'll see how it goes. All right. So 11 p.m. tonight. And that's that. Jax will be here. All right. I love you all. Compliment 10 people. Behave.